Bah. 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 Good, good. All right. Hey there, StarCraft fans. It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another Sunday stream. My voice is pretty much healed, as you can tell. But not all the way. Woof. Still kind of sniffly here. So let's go ahead and do some replay streaming. And we're not going to play any live games today. I'm apologize for that, but we'll get back to it next week. All right. So again, if you want me to cast a replay, set it to falconpaladin@gmail.com with the subject of Brood War. If you don't send it with the subject of Brood War, then I might not see it. So that's the risk that we're all gonna have here. All right. Cool, cool. Super cool. What's up, SOS? What's up, Barbu? What's up? Dead Infested RJB's here. Vincent, Savior Sword, Eric, Jason Nielsen. So many members of the channel here, too. Lex is here. He's a patron of mine. How's it going, Lex? Yeah, I am. I think I'm feeling better. I don't know. Like, yesterday I woke up and I was like, okay, feeling all right. Went and exercised at the gym for a while. That was good. And then this morning I woke up and I was just like, blah. So, I don't know. I'm going to try to take it easy today. No more gym. No gym today. Maybe tomorrow. That's right. A paladin arrives precisely when he means to. He is never late. Okay, so what we've got here is a bunch of professional replays mixed in with some lower level replays, right? We've got a Sorry replay here who's now known as Royal. If we're interested in that one, I think we probably are. We like Royal quite a bit these days after he won ASL. We also have some stuff submitted by people just like you. Got a Rotem 2v2 here. Those are always fun. We've got NOOB shenanigans. I don't know what this is even talking about. We've got a Lucky Owl, fastest map. Right? We've got a game featuring Lucky Owl, Gallons, and Toy Cop. Ho ho! And Yimmy's in here too. Oh, Yimmy's the first name on the list. Obviously. Yikes. That's hilarious. Yeah, I am working on getting better soon. I'm just gonna start with Trolled. No, let's do Yimmy, Lucky Owl, Gallons, and Toy Cop to start off. Wait, how long is this one? Yeah, this'll work. This'll work as our starting off play. So, boop. You saw me click that okay, right? What happened to that? Where did that go? I don't know. Either way, man, it snowed. It snowed here for the first time this season here in the Salt Lake Valley. So it is cold. And I'm wearing a hoodie. So here we go. What the 4v4 shenanigans? Nice. So we got Rob Blanco, who's a Protoss player for Team 1. His teammate is another Protoss he's read. He's Rusaba. We got Lol, who's a Zerg player. And then finally, his teammate, their final... Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. This is not Rob Blanco. This is Rob Blanco. He's Zerg. There we go. And then we got Rusaba. And then we've got Lol, who's a Zerg. And then we've got Aramis, who's a Protoss. Sorry, Toycott, for being out in left field. Team 2 is Gallons. These are one of us. One of us. One of us. We also have Toycott playing Protoss down here. Lucky Owl on the right side playing Protoss. And finally, last but not least, is Yimmy. All right, cool. So this was played after the stream last week. So that's something that you guys all need to be aware of. If you can't play during the live streams, go to the Falcon Paladin channel on the US West server, and you'll find some people who, who are out there every once in a while and playing StarCraft, even when the stream isn't live. They're Falcon Paladin fans, so they're cool, right? So they're just like you. Should be a lot of fun. So, right, we're going to just red versus blue this thing. And, is everybody... Protoss. Yimmy is Terran, but, it's Team Protoss here, man. The only Terran representative in the entire game is Yimmy. So, good luck with that, Yimmy. Not walling off, which I find problematic, but, if you sim city well enough, maybe you don't necessarily have to do that. Ooh, it's 70 degrees Fahrenheit where SOS is. That sounds nice. Lucky Owl's like, this is super fast. Yeah, man, it's It's fastest, right? It's the fastest. It's the fastest map. Boom, boom, boom. Anywho, what do we got here? Protoss doing the Protossy things of making zealots early. Critters requesting a shout out to Julie. What's up, Julie? This Critter guy's alright, I guess. He's pretty cool. I can vouch for him. But yeah. Hello. Welcome to StarCraft. This is a, 24-year-old game that I'm streaming live here on the YouTube because I'm old. And because I love it. Because StarCraft is my jam. And I think it's a jam of a lot of other people here too. I love the hatch at the choke here for the Zerg player. We don't see that a lot from Zergs. Lucky I was like, I'm not that great. Well, I don't know, man. Zealot production's happening here. I think this is Toy Cop down here. Yeah, Toy Cop in the bottom left. And I don't know. Nobody's being super aggressive at this stage. Everybody's worried about getting attacked. Would be the thought. Aramis doesn't seem super great. He's got 3 gates and some zealots, but he's not really walling off at all. Ling run-bys would be problematic for him. No problem, Critter. Lucky L says, I like carriers. Yeah, you can go carriers, no problem. What is... somebody's Terry the Overlord. Ooh, just made it in. Just made it in here. Oh, this Zerg... Why am I... Did I click on this poor guy? Must have accidentally clicked on this dude. Who is this? Roblanco? No. Wait, how did I lose anyone's vision here? Clicking does not seem to be doing anything that way. So it's lol. Lol, I'm clicking on your name, lol. Come back to me, lol. Oh. Uh-oh. I lost his vision somehow. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Are we going 5? We're going 5, baby. All right. So they're going to go after Roblanco down here. Everyone's gathering up with all their many, many zealots. Because, again, this is a 3 Protoss team. With some Marines out from Yumi, though. Yumi's looking good. They left the game? Oh. Oh, that would explain why they don't have any supply. Nice. I don't know how that happened. All right. So zealots crushing their way through Sunken Village here. Marines providing some additional support. Obviously, every Sunken is now dead. Just getting absolutely beat to death here. Lucky Owl's got his zealots in the mix as well. And, yeah. So Toy Cop's here. Rusaba's going to try to assist his teammate. Rusaba's a good friend. That's nice. So he's going to mess with some of these Marines down this way. But, yeah, I don't know, man. Roblanco's having a pretty rough time just getting absolutely jumped on by everybody from Team 2. Oh, some Lings popping out, making some maybe more Sunkens here would be good. Rusaba again here to assist. Our red Protoss is here to help out our Zerg player right now. Pulling the drones is smart. I don't know if it's going to make a difference, but it's worth a shot. Oh, the enemy zealots. Rusaba's zealots are getting whittled down very quickly, and they're gone. So he's got more coming in to try to assist, but just horribly outnumbered here. So that's it, man. Roblanco is gone. Lol tapped out. Roblanco actually taps out before he has to. But he's like, yeah, this is not happening. This is very traditional fastest map stuff here. Like, this is really how fastest map works. Like 90% of the time, especially in 4s, is one team of 4 just like has a really nice timing attack. Usually heavily featuring zealots, and then someone dies, and then it just kind of snowballs from there. So yeah. Teamwork very much matters. Ask RJB, ask him why he left this game last week. I'm sure he'll remember that one. Okay, cool. So who's left to kill? Well, it's these guys. It's these 2. It's going to be Rusaba, right? Who tried to help his teammate out. Aramis did not. Aramis was like, well, he dead. He left your game too? Maybe LOL just joins games and then taps. I don't know. Oh, these poor drones. Can't see them now because they're dead. Because they're gone. All right. Well, everybody gather it up from Team Falcon Paladin here. I'm going to try to bust on in. That's a pretty... I mean, it's only one cannon. It's kind of the problem. But he's in a pretty tough position. Going scouts now, says Lucky Owl, because you gotta make them scouts. Lucky Owl lives for the scouts. Okay, Aramis, you know, doing some stuff up here. Love that. Let's kill 11. This is a lot harder to get into, and 11's front door is wide open. Or, I don't know. Toy Cop says, screw that. I'm going to take down Rusaba. Never mind. Back it out. Back it out. Let's go. Yeah, just take down Aramis, and then everything will go fine from there. It's a multi-step process here. Yeah, Aramis isn't the greatest player of StarCraft I've ever seen, but you know what? That's okay. Hey, real quick, how's the sound balance, y'all? Am I way louder than the game sound, or does it sound good? Nobody's complained about it, so I don't think it's too bad, but if I need to bump up the game sound, I will. If I need to turn down my voice, I can do that too. But everything looks good on my end, I just can't tell how it sounds. So anyway, I mean, look, no upgrades at this stage of the game. Although Stim is done for Yimmy. So if Yimmy can have Stim, you guys can have +1 attack for your Dragoons, man. Just a thought. Yeah, some scouts sneaking up here and murdering everything would be great. Look at this. Scout, 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 scout. Fleet beacon for upgrades and not being used for upgrades, but potentially there. For show. Yeah, look how slow they are without their speed upgrade. You ever forget how slow scouts are without the speed upgrade? Look at them. Why would a unit called the Scout be so slow by default? Super dumb. Game sound is a bit low. Okay, cool. Try to bounce it up a little bit here for y'all. Okay, I changed it. Did that help? Yes or no? Anyway. Scouts using their pathetic ground attack to try to take down an entire Nexus. They've got some help from a Zealot, which is nice. What are these Zealots do? Ooh, these guys are going to try to jump on our guy, Toy Cop. They get shuttled over here? How did... It must be a shuttle. Oh, yeah, look at this. He's got a fleet of shuttles. So he's going to... Yeah, I love this. Rusaba, don't give up. Never surrender. All right, so finally, Scout speed is on the way. That's what we're talking about. Get in there. Take down Toy Cop. How dare he? And he says, I skipped siege mode. Oh, no. All right, bumped it up again for y'all. How's that sound? Yeah, but he's got his own defensive Zealots here, and Zealots with cannons will defeat Zealots alone pretty easily. There you go. So is he still in Aramis? You still here, man? He's still got 20 APM. Think. And then, yeah, I predicted this. No cannons at the main Nexus, says Lucky Owl. So I'm just going to slowly whittle down this probe count. One by one by one by one here. And then unsieged siege tanks coming in. That's great. He's not even researching siege mode. Yimmy, you madman. He's not even researching siege mode. He's just like, we got this. Everything's totally cool. And yeah, it's just, you're going to lose a lot of Zealots in this process, but you'll be fine. Gallons is like, yo, good job. I'm going to bring some storm with us. Gonna try to storm the remaining... Oh, there's no probes left. Never mind. My storm is unnecessary, says Gallons. Tragically. Rusaba taps out. GG. And the mass scouts are here to take down his corpse. So, who's still in here? Is Aramis still around? Yeah, go to worker count. 55, 58, 47, 37... Yeah, unseat siege tanks like the AI, exactly. And bam. GG! Team Falcon gets that win. What absolute bosses. What absolute champions of StarCraft they are. Who had the most points? Toy Cop did with 68,000. Lucky Owl, 57. Gallons right behind him at 56. And then we had Yimmy at 55. So that rounds out the point totals. Is the sound better? I think it is. I think it's better. But Toy Cop, let's see. Rusaba killed the most because he was... Nope, Yimmy did. Wow, Yimmy, 73 kills. Not bad, dude. Way to go. Only lost 18, too. So he lost a very... That's a great kill-death ratio, Yimmy. Way to go, man. And then resources, Toy Cop, the most macro with Lucky Owl number 2. That makes a lot of sense. All right. Very, very nice. Good start. Good start on the show. We're going to go... pro noob every other match here. How's that sound? Does that sound pretty good? That sounds pretty good. So this is a Bisu versus Sari match, which Sari is Royal. So let's go with this on Ringing Bloom. Where I'm not even sure. This is an RJB supplied replay. I don't know when. Hey, what's up, Music with John? Yeah, sorry it's late, but we're here now. We're having a good time. So this is Bisu versus Royal, okay? It's not this year Royal. But it's a 2020 match. See, 2020, September 4th. So, you know, a couple years old now. Should be excellent. Looking forward to that. On Ringing Bloom. So that dates this as well a little bit, doesn't it? Lawrence is here. What's up, Lawrence? That's right. Hit that like button, people. Let's get this show on the road. Bottom right, Orange Protoss. It's Bisu. Top left, it is a Blue Terran. It's Royal. Spamming his 600 APM to warm his fingers up here in the StarCraft. Did I cast this one on the channel already? But it was in my... Oh, you're right. Well, whatever. We're going to cast it again. This should be great. This is going to be really, really good. You're right, because, I'm dumb. What I did, I went through my folder of replays, but searching replays also returns all of the replays that I've already cast, because they're in another folder inside of replays. I should move that subfolder somewhere else, I think. Because, yeah, I was like, ooh, nice. Sorry, replay versus Bisu. And then, yeah, it probably pulled it from that folder, so derp. I don't remember this game. So, whatever. So it's whatever is what I'm going to say about it. It is an epic game, says RJB. Did I tag it epic? Or did you tag it epic? SCV scouting around, trying to see what's what. Taking a safe natural base back here. Both players doing that, actually. Here at 2 minutes into the match. Yeah, so standard PvT build orders are not normal on this map because you have a safe expansion. Traditionally, you wouldn't want to expand before you get a factory, really, as a Terran player, but this you can wall off and take an expansion that's very safe against early Dragoon pressure. And same thing for Bisu. Like, you don't want to expand before you get Dragoons out, but on this map, it's safe. It's safe back there, right? It didn't actually wall off. This is more of a risk from Bisu here for sure. Yeah, it's a fresh cast. Falcon has more casting experience now, so it's going to be a better cast. We both tagged it as epic. Excellent. Very, very good stuff. All right, so SCVs... wait, are you Ninja? Oh, proxy starport. Love it. I'm not going to say no to a proxy starport ever. Whoever wants to do it, I fully support you. Robotics facility up because... Guess what we're worried about? Spider mines. Observatory on the way, as is the want. Oh, Sari's like, hold on. Oh, Royal. Sorry. Royal's like, kill the overmind cocoon. Why? What's it hurting? I don't know. This has got to be drops, right? He's got to be planning on dropping some vultures in here. Or maybe just marines. He's making vultures, though. He's got double fac running because, of course, he does. Third base coming in from Bisu because he need to be a base up on the Terran player. Don't ya? Don't ya know? So, vultures moving out. We're making a dropship. Right. So, vultures... Oh, nice. Catching some transferring probes here. Very nice here from Royal. Oh, and tossing spider mines down, too. Oh. Didn't die. Took some hits. Not dead. That's all that matters. Third base, maybe it being attempted here by Royal. Not looking good. Third base by Bisu, completely falling apart here a little bit, isn't he? I mean, the vultures aren't going to kill this thing anytime soon, and Bisu should be able to save that thing. No problem. No problem whatsoever here. Yeah, there you go. Like 4 Dragoons show up and everything's cool. But these vultures dropped inside the natural base. My gosh. And they went to town on this second base here, too. Spider mines killing a Dragoon there. Aha, your observers are slow. Nice micro. Dude, sick micro here from Bisu. Really sick micro. The probes come back in, but it's 46 to 40 workers now in favor of our guy, Royal. So he's looking great. Loving that. So yeah, he killed this one over Mine Cocoon. Vultures continue to harass in, but Dragoon's chasing them out there. Third base, about 60% complete there from Royal. Producing a Wraith. Oh, really? It's an interesting choice here. I guess maybe try to snipe obs, or... I mean, we've got anti-air. I guess this base doesn't have much anti-air, actually. So, Observer comes in, sees what's what. Sees an Academy coming in. Nice. Preparing Engineering Bay 2. Preparing for the potential of DTs. Because, well... I don't know. Did you just drop more in? Yeah, this is amazing stuff from Royal. Holy smokes. Okay. 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 Yeah, this Royal dude, he's not bad at StarCraft, is he? He's got a future ahead of him. Then the Wraith comes home. This Obs is just like, don't notice me. I'm not doing anything. Don't worry about it at all. Air weapons level 1 coming in. Yeah, that indicates carrier transition is upon us, doesn't it? Fleet beacon, there it is. Fleet beacon starting. Carrier transition. Let's see how long it takes our guy Royal to figure out that's what's happening here. So he's making tanks for now. He hasn't scanned. We haven't heard a scan come in, so I'm gonna get rid of action and then if we do this, yeah. Yeah, so we'll see. If he gets a scan off, we'll see what he scans and where. Got our Reaver shuttle shenanigans coming in here too, and I mean it's... Oh, there's a scan. He scans over here. Okay, great. He still doesn't know that carriers are on the menu, boys, and they've started right now. What's up, Altair? Happy Sunday. Yeah, just, yep, bit of a late start today, but I love you all, so we're here. Alright, Zealots unloading turrets, taking missile turret shots, but not dying. Great control there by Bisu. Reaver shot on the bunker. Going after SCVs as well, though. Natural base is an absolute bloodbath for Royal right now. That's just our guy. And then Reaver in a position that's really hard to... Oh, wow. That actually got damage off. That should not have happened. That's brutal. This is Bisu Reaver control, man. At his best. Another SCV goes down. This shuttle is still... Oh, my gosh. Another SCV dies. And then Bisu's like, let's not push our luck here. So Goliath's coming in and Karen boosters as well. So what did he... I don't know. Do you think he scanned over here during all of those shenanigans? He's still making 6 vultures at a time, though. I think this is just Goliath to do with shuttles and arbiters at the moment. I still don't think he knows about carriers. 2 more SCVs go down. Dude, shuttles with speed. Artosis knows. Artosis knows how much this hurts and how hard it is to deal with as a Terran player in the hands of a good Protoss. And that's what this is. This is like the best Protoss of all time. So what do you want with me? Problem for Bisu is, I guess he's got a 4th base rolling now. So he has a base up. That's what he needs. His carrier count getting pretty nice. He's already got the... Oh, there's a scan. Yeah, okay. So he sees the carriers now. Bump. So now we start pumping Goliaths. And we get upgrades and everything. And it's going to be dumb Goliaths all the live long day here. Oof. Reaver shot. This is... Man, that Reaver's got a bunch of kills, doesn't it? Hey, unload real quick. And I will... I'll check how many kills you have. Toy Cop says... Reaver shenanigans are easy for Terrans to deal with if they're my Reaver shenanigans. Well, yes. Same with my Reaver shenanigans. Same with most people's Reaver shenanigans. But if they're Bisu or Shuttle or Stork or, you know, any number of insanely good... Oh, wow, never mind. Never seen the kill count on that Reaver. Goodbye. 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 Alright, so kind of hybrid. At this point, it's hybrid because that is. Attacking the pylon to sync up the attack release for these interceptors on these carriers. I think RJB explained that to me a while ago. Maybe it was this game when I was like, what's he doing? Why is he attacking his own pylon? Is that a misclick? No! To sync up the interceptor so they come out at the same time on the carriers. It's like a glitchy thing. Yeah, doing it again. And this is a really scary Terran army, man. So Spider-Mine's getting laid, trying to deal with the Zealots, with the Vultures and whatnot. The Goliaths are not attacking the bodies of the carriers. Some of them are maybe, but Interceptors themselves are getting wiped out. Zealots count is still pretty nice. There you go. Zealots are still attacking these tanks, but the Dragoons are all getting wiped out. Ground army is effectively gone here from Bisu, and this third base of Bisu is in a lot of trouble. The carriers alone are here to defend it. And are there more Goliaths in production? Yeah, we're going 7 Goliaths at a time because of course we are. What's up, Corey Lee? Happy Sunday. Is there gonna be enough to save this Nexus? Tanks resieging in range to fire on it, but really only the one, because this one hit it. No, that one can't hit it. It's too far away. Nevertheless, Vultures applying extra DPS here too, and the third base of Bisu goes down. So this is not great for the Protoss player. Really solid timing attack there. Recognizing the carrier transition leaves the Protoss vulnerable a little bit. This is fantastic. And so Bisu's like, crap. 3 base with the 4th base on the way from Royal right now. That is not good. Not good at all here for our Protoss hero. But you know, Royal's a stud. What do you want from him? Good snipe on that OBS too. Like, I don't know that it matters a ton, but I mean, for vision purposes, although there's an OBS sitting here the whole time. And there's just good vision. Great vision here. Why is there a really injured shuttle hanging out down here? I don't know why. Don't rightly know why. Trying to... Oh my gosh. No, Bisu. The tanks are sieged up. The Goliath count is bigger now. Trying to Zealot bomb on top of these tanks and kill them. Or maybe the Goliaths. What's your target here? What do you need to kill? I guess if you kill all the Goliaths, then the tanks are all going to die pretty soon after that. Yes. Oh my gosh. The carriers got to pull back. They're taking way too much damage. These are 2-1 Goliaths. The Zealots are at +1 attack and no other upgrades across the board there. This is a really touch-and-go scenario here. This third base of Bisu, he cannot afford to lose this. He's using Zealots to try to bust this out. Zealots are the right answer. Very nice, forcing the Goliaths to pull back. The tanks are going down here too. Not much damage actually done to the Nexus, but this is allowing Royal to get more time to get more and more Goliaths and some more Vultures down here too to deal with the Zealots, because the Goliaths are really struggling with those. Another scan to see if there's an OBS they can snipe. There's one coming into scan range. Oh, that's... Oh, scan just wore off in time to save that OBS. That was awesome. That was some good stuff. But the 4th base is up. Lex with a $20 super chat. Thank you, Lex. Appreciate that one. Happy Sunday, man. Glad that you're here. Man, Lex is awesome. Patron. Super Chatter Deluxe. Yeah. Lex is a cool dude for sure. Great supporter of the channel. On the list. Where are my alert box? Where are you, Streamlabs notifications? Mike the Mutalisk is ready to go. But he's not popping. Woot indeed. There it is. Dr. Pepper Demon. Oh, that was loud, wasn't it? I need to turn alert box down. Don't know. Anyway, is woot really your favorite expression, Critter? That's interesting. I don't think I knew that. Alright, what do we got? Additional... Yo, Templar Archives coming in for Dat, Storm, and I guess Dem Arbiters, too. The shuttle's coming home. Hey, what's up, Rhaegar? Yeah, I saw that you sent in your replay. We're going to pop that one into next week's folder, okay? We'll get that. If you send it to be Sunday morning, it's probably not going to make it into the list. Not at this stage anyway. Things may change in the future, but it's generally how it works here. So third base is back from Bisu. Fourth base is saved. Reaver attacks at the 12 o'clock. Fourth base from Royal. And then the shuttle's like, well, I don't know where to go. Turret's a problem. Yeah, that transparent background. Lex actually donated the cash to get that gift transparent backgrounded. So Lex is responsible for that too. Lex is MVP of this stream so far. MVP rankings, Lex 1. RJB 2. Oh boy, I don't know about that. Top right base coming up here in full view of a pylon, by the way. Royal's like, yo. These just maxed out armies, maxed out just absolute monsters going at each other here. The Goliaths can't quite get direct hits on the carriers because of the hybrid nature. They have to deal with the Zealots. The Zealots are buffering direct hits for the most part, but if you have enough Goliaths with enough upgrades, good Storm there, great Storm there, with +3 attack, we're doing, I mean, so much damage to these interceptors. They're not having a great time, and you'll notice that these carriers are constantly producing more interceptors because they keep dying, and they need to be replaced, and that's minerals that Bisu doesn't have. He doesn't have enough minerals to constantly be replacing those over and over and over again. Yo. If this third base dies again, that is not ideal. Are we still... One Reaver and or 2 Dragoons up here, rather. Okay. SCV's got a fight, which, you know, they're actually not bad at killing SCVs or Dragoons, which is weird. Honestly, very weird aspect of StarCraft. But yeah, this Nexus is toast. Bam. Nexus down. Ooh, sniping some High Templar there. Beautiful. Ah, both High Templar die. All the Vultures die. Fair trade for Royal. He has no problems with that at all. This Obs has been here for, like, the entire game. What's up, Mr. Obs? How's it going? What's up, Psycho Nuts? Yep. A little bit under the weather today. Might be coughing and sniffling a bit on stream. But, I don't know. It's just residual whatever sickness I had for the last week. You probably watched a couple of my casts and knew what was going on there, didn't you? Anyway, here now. What's up, Aben? Happy Sunday. Alright, 153 to 141 supply after that huge battle. I hope the stream is perfect, too. We're just doing replay casting today, for those of you who are joining us. We're not going to play any live games on the stream, but this is going to be a mix of professional and newbie replays. I hope... do I need to edit the title here? Probably do. Oh, yeah. Okay, whatever. I guess it worked. I updated the stream title. Somehow it wasn't showing up for me in one place. Anyway, 20 minutes in, 163 to 148 supply here in favor of Royal. Another base up here from Bisu, so he's pretty... Oh, he lost his third again, right? So he lost his third again, but he is mining from 2 bases at the moment, which seems good, except these tanks are causing problems. So Bisu says, is he gonna... I don't... Alright. Revenge. Revenge! Let's wipe out the 9 o'clock base of Royal. Let's go for a base trade scenario here. And he does. SCVs evacuate from there. That command center is in a lot of trouble. And then maybe there's enough time to also come down. Oh, there's not enough time to save the Nexus. Oh, final shot. Takes down the Nexus. That's huge. That's humongous. That was awesome. All right, man. So, yeah, base down, but base down. That was a base trade. That was a base for a base. Royal's up 183 to 149 supply. Royal is Fantastic. Some DTs on defense here, but a scan reveals their presence. The DTs will be dead now, and they are. Buying some time for tanks. Oh, then the storms wipe the tanks out quite nicely. That's right, getting red. Getting... getting rest. Drinking them fluids. Is Coke Zero a fluid? I think Coke Zero is a fluid. These poor probes! No pro... Oh, they could have been dead. You know, you're going to die anyway. You should have just probably killed those probes, guys. Well, 3 of them made it out. Fine. Fine, I suppose. Fair enough here. We've got Tatare in here. Throwing down W's and L's into chat. I'm not sure if that's in reaction to what's happening in the game. Or maybe other comments on the channel. I don't know. I don't know. Trying to reestablish top right base again here is Royal. If I kill this pylon, maybe it'll be safe. Carriers. Fighting in. Fighting in. Love life. Lol. Bottom. Top right base not happening, man. Carriers are here to say nope. Just making sure. There we go. Snipe at the command center before the Goliaths show up, and then just peacing out. Peacing out. Let's go. Let's get on out of here. Bisu's down about 40 supply here. Not looking good. Not looking good for our Bisu. The problem... So, yeah, the problem with Royal is he came out of nowhere because his name is Sorry. He played under the name Sorry for a long time, and then recently changed his name to Royal, and then won an ASL. So everyone's like, who's this Royal guy? And he's been around. Sorry's been competing in Caster Muse Star Leagues and stuff and doing really well and, like, holding his own against Bisu for at least a couple of years now. But then he changed his name. So that's why everyone's like, who this guy? Yeah, and that's it. I mean, we're 199 to 139 supply. These carriers are going to wipe out a 12 o'clock base, but this base is going to die. That's going to leave Bisu on 1 income. 1 Nexus worth of income here. Critter says he's going to put his money on Bisu. I don't know, man. You're down 60 supply. I know you're Bisu, and I know you're magic. These carriers are just like, YOLO! Hey, Kohori, nice job getting A's in your classes. Education's important. Good, sir. I'm glad you're taking it seriously. Well done. So what's the priority here? I guess we killed... Yeah. Going after the command center. Going after, I think... Was that the academy that got killed? Interesting choice. For sure. And then the carriers just peace out. But the main base of Bisu's in a lot of trouble here. If this was StarCraft 2, the carriers might just recall home. But you can't do that unless you have an Arbiter. So, no Arbiters here. Another attack on the 9 o'clock base from Royal. Is he going to be able to take it down? Is he going to defend it? The SCVs are body blocking the attempts of the Goliaths to get in here and save it. The Goliaths are like, where do we go? Where do we go? They're not doing anything. They either need to save this base or go kill these carriers, and they're spazzing out. Dude, pathing is such a problem. Oh, TT's saved the day here. Nice. So going after a source of income for Bisu, which seems like a bigger deal, honestly. Why was that... Ah! The Goliath was not attacking anything for a second there. Yo, the carrier count is not 12, but it is 9, which is pretty nice. 13 kills. 12 kills, 10 kills. They're doing all right for themselves. He did finally get the Goliath down here to save this base, which is fantastic. This right side base is getting saved by DTs. Ooh, remember when the Comsat station and the academy got wiped out and this command center died? Are there no scans available? There's a science vessel here. Okay, so... Oh, science vessel showed up here too. Okay, so this base is dead, but the main base of Royal is getting wrecked. Yeah, he's killing the science facility, so he really wants DTs to win the game for him here. He's not making any right now, but trust me, that's part of his plan. Yeah, that's it. Eric, good call. You kill the command centers, you kill the academy, you kill the science facility, and then no more science vessels can be produced. But there are some here Zealots getting into this. One source of income from Royal right now. It is... Oh, we replaced this one. Nice. It is 1 base to 1 base right now at 26 minutes. Science vessels getting sniped out and picked off, particularly DTs coming in, forcing the science vessel away. There are no turrets here. Once the science vessel's been removed and target fired, the DTs can do what they want to these poor SCVs, but they're also in here attacking and body blocking these Goliaths from getting into this base and saving it. What an absolutely insane set of plays there from Bisu. This is why Bisu is Bisu. Insanely good. Insanely great plays from him there. The DTs are going to town, and that's it. Royal taps out. Bisu's your winner after being down by like 60 supply just a few minutes ago in the game. The carriers didn't die today. Snipe and detection, using DTs. Once the detection is gone in combination with the carriers, he's down to 1 mining base. This is what Bisu has right now. Uno mining base. And 100 supply and 25 probes. That's it, but he wiped out all Royal had. And there was no detection available, no turrets. Science vessels are gone and dead. Sick plays there from Bisu. And yes, I have cast this game before, but you know what? It was worth a recast. I don't regret it. That was amazing. 213,000 points there from Bisu, 186 from Royal. Produced similar numbers of units, killed a few more. Bisu did, lost a few less. Structures raised a ton, 32 to 26 in favor of the Protoss, and out mining the Terran by about, or spending by about 5,000 resources. Very nicely done. Yes. Yes, indeed. Fantastic game. That was truly amazing. So let's go. What do we got next here for noob shenanigans? Let's tack up a Lucky Owl fastest map. It's called Trolled. Whatever that's referring to. Tearing through it, says Gachi. Oh no. Oh no. What's up, Clash and Honor Noise Suff FX? How's it going, man? I'm Falcon Paladin. Welcome to the stream. So 3v3 shenanigans here. We've got Team 1. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 9. He's a Zerg. Another Zerg player named TJ Dal SS19 and Lucky Owl, the Protoss, representing Team 1. Team 2 is going to be a dude. His name is Protoss. Well, it's Protoss, but he's Crisco-san. We've also got a Zerg player down here who's a barcode. He's Teal. And then Suriname, who's a Protoss, and he is orange. So good representation of Zerg and Protoss here. No Terran representation today here at all. So, Pachow. Yeah, great game. So good, had to cast it twice. That was awesome. So I'm going to step away for a minute. We're going to follow this probe on his adventures. Be right back. Oh no, one is a super noob. I am too, says Lucky Owl. Oh no, so following probes did not work. One of them just came back home boringly, and the other one died to a sunken real fast. So it's cool. I'm back. I am back. I am replenished with Coke Zero and its healing properties. That's how Coke Zero works, right? Please kill me, says 0123. I mean, Kriko-san's like, yo, I don't like, he says. I don't like. He has no sunkens at 350. Kill me, he says. Thank you. All right, these zealots say sure. Lucky Owl's in here trying to defend his teammate. Lucky Owl says, no, I won't let you die. Goodbye, says 0123, noob. 0123 is like, peace. What the heck? That was insane. Alright. Lucky Owl has a choice word to throw at his teammate here. So it's Tijadal and Lucky Owl against Kriko-san, Barcode, and Sortanom. This does not seem like it's going to go particularly well for Lucky Owl, but he's a good player. He's doing the right thing. He's walling off here. He's also getting cannoned, I think, by Kriko-san. 0123, very dead. Tijadal's got some defense, though. He's macroing up quite nicely. He's got 14... Oof, 14 drones is not good. Barcode guy's got 49 drones? Good grief. He knows how to play. He's doing great. What are the things that you can't cast? How toxic is too toxic? I don't know. I've definitely cast some stuff that has toxic chat in it before. Ooh, Critter feels like Lucky sent in a loss to gain Falcon's respect. So Lucky Owl says, in response to your cannon rushing, I will cannon rush. This is going to be fun. So who's going to win this? So two cannons come up at about the same time. A third one comes up for Lucky Owl. One of the cannons dies for Kriko-san. Who's going to win this cannon? Oh, he does it! Lucky Owl wins the cannon rushing battle. That's awesome. Yeah, get out of here, Kriko-san. Stop spending all your resources on stuff that's not going to work for you. I mean, at least this line is going to survive. So it's not the worst thing in the world. Bam. All right, cool. So, meanwhile, down here in Kriko-san's base, he's got some cannons for defense. He's got 23 probes, which puts him at second to last place in worker count, which isn't hot, Kriko-san. Holy Corsair Ball. So Surnom's decided the play of the game today is Mass Corsair in the fastest map. Which, like, sure, TJ Dahl's going to have a tough time with that. Because he literally has nothing that can shoot up at all. He's got a handful of Lings and, like, Overlords and Sunkens. So you could supply block TJ Dahl into next Wednesday, Mr. Corsair Man. But you're not going to do anything to the Protoss Lucky Owl is the problem. So, like, I think you're overcommitting to trying to kill TJ Dahl. Honestly. Yeah. You could send, like, 4 Corsairs over there and do that. I don't know. Our barcode guy's at 86 drones, and he's making 1 million macro hatches, and he's at 200 supply. What's he's going to make? Bajillion Hydralisks. That's the plan. That's the play today, is barcode's going to make 800 Hydralisks in 4 minutes. 4 minutes seems like a lot. In 2 minutes. And production tab says he's going in snare. He's getting a greater spire. He's having the greatest time. He's like, what? I'm just sending overlords out for scouting purposes. Look at this. The Corsairs are like, yo. No anti-air at all at 9 minutes. I mean, look, if he had like 4 Hydras, that wouldn't make a difference. Or like 1 Spore wouldn't make a difference either, right? See these 2 Hydras, not making a difference. Your Overlords are all still very, very dead. He's down to 16 available supply. And this Overlord's going to die too, so that's even going to be worse. So is he just going to make... Is making an Ultralisk Cavern? Yeah, Barcode's like, this is a Zerg and fastest map, and no one's attacked him at all. Not once in 10 minutes. So he's got 80 workers. He's got all the tech in the world. He's getting upgrades like crazy. TJ trying to rebuild his his supply, but like this is some rough stuff, man. This is a 3v3, but it's only Lucky Owl and TJ Dahl right now. So it's Zerg and Protoss working together. But he was ready for drops though. If you tried to storm drop him, you're gonna have a bad time. 8 available supply. Oh. 8 available supply again. Is he just... Oh, now he's in the carriers. Okay, cool. So the Zerg player is dead. Lucky Owl's, you know, Master Goon play would actually... I think it would straight up kill Sordanom right now. It would kill him. Because all he has are Corsairs. And our Barcode Zerg doesn't have anything. He's making a bajillion spores. Okay, so he just spored the heck out of his base. He still doesn't have any attacking units at all. He just got drones. What's up, Nintendo? Yeah, feeling better. Voice is basically back. Basically back. So what's the next move here, guys? What are we doing? What's the... Oh, killing Overlords. 9 available supply for TJ. TJ's having a rough time. You know what? You have enough Dragoons with +1 attack. Oh, now there's Reavers. Okay, so, shuttle them out. Kriko-san we haven't looked at for a while. He's this guy, right? He's this contained guy. Going for gamete meiosis, adrenal glands, upgrading everything to layers. Yeah. Our guy Barcode, with his 170 APM, is having a pretty fun time. He's going Macro Simulator 2022. That's entirely his play here. More cannon versus cannon shenanigans here. Vision is being provided by an Overlord from Barcode, so he's helping. Dude, this is just absolutely bullying. This is TJ. He's like, I have Hydralisks. Why can't I save my Overlords? Because it doesn't matter. Creep spreading up here. Lucky L says, are you messing with us? Yes. Sorry, I'm trying my best. Says Barcode. I really want to know what is getting... Okay, 24 Mutalisks. 48 Mutalisks coming in at the same time. 60. It's 60 Mutalisks at the same time here. The carriers of Sordanom show up. But as mentioned, it turns out that these Dragoons are pretty darn good. Lex, $5 super chat. Make sure to hit that like button. And we got a Sook Toby. Yeah, so the carriers died because Lucky Owl has a perfect composition to kill Sordanom. And honestly, not a bad army against Mutalisks either. I guess they have 2 armor and 1 attack. TJ is a dead nerd here. There he is. There's our Mike the Mutalisk. So beautiful. Flapping free in the wind. Transparently gift. Gorgeous. So this is Suriname at maxed out supply, taking down TJ at 86 total supply. I don't know. The Mutas all came home. He didn't want to do anything. All right. The Zealots enough. The scouts from Lucky Owl, his traditional scouts, right? They can help with these Zealots, and they're so good against Corsairs. And especially good against carriers. Barcode says, oh no, Pink is a pro. Yeah, so holding here. Losing a lot of Corsairs, but mostly just kind of freeing up supply, I think is how that's working. Mutas are still just being Mutalisks. Do something, says Barcode. We're gonna lose, says Barcode. Yeah, Barcode's a jerk. He's a Barcode player. That's how this works. Drinking Coke Zero Cherry. This is my drink of choice. Yeah, Suriname thinks he can defeat Lucky Owl. He cannot. And I don't think Kriko-san can either. I think the only player that can do this is our Barcode. Barcode can defeat Lucky Owl, but I think the other two people on his team aren't super great, honestly. Upgrades from Lucky Owl could be better. He's just going for mass scout play here. He's stacking all of the mutas. It's going to be an Overlord attack to try to take down Lucky Owl, which is hilarious. It's an Overlord attack, which is fun, I guess. Lucky Owl getting trolled super hard here. It's March of the Overlords today. Lucky Owl's having a good time. Man, he dealt with 2 Zerg players that were jerks today. Lucky Owl's going to have a nice kill count. Okay, look, seriously, dude, what are you doing with your Overlords? Lucky Owl is surviving. His Zerg teammate TJ is at 98 supply and 18 drones. Not hot. And then the scouts are coming in to fight against all the spores in the entire world. Poor scouts. Really having a bad time here. Where did all those Mutalisks go? Oh, they're hiding. And then Lucky Owl taps out. All right, well. Yeah, that was a cat playing with its food for a while there. Lucky Owl killed 225 units. Way to go. Barcode killed 12. Yeah. All right. Moving on. Moving on to maybe a little bit more competitive play here. Guess what we have? We've got a SOMA versus Ample ZvT. Hey, hey, hey. That'll be fun. We like SOMA. I had Caw. Somebody requested a SOMA game the other day. I think it was Caw. Alright, so orange Zerg player, top left, gonna be our guy SOMA. Smurf name Hio, bottom right. It's a dude who is a white Terran, and it is Ample. I like both these players. They're both kind of lesser knowns to a certain extent. I mean, look, Ample's fantastic. SOMA's really good too. But I mean, they're not huge names. They're not winning ASLs, which I guess is what I mean to say. They're having some nice Korean chat here. Terry the Overlord moving out. That's right, Terry. You're the man. You're moving. You're cross-scouting here. Wait, what map are we on? I forget what this map is called. Is it it's a two-player map, though. So obviously he's cross-spawn scouting, because where else are you going to go to trying to find your Terran enemies? So I'm going to go for the 12 Hatcher. Bam. Drone scouted in, saw what was going on, saw it wasn't a proxy. Oh, maybe it is. Ooh, it was a command center first play from Ample, but look at this drone harassing it. Great stuff. Like, super, super cool stuff here from SOMA. Yeah, like I usually say, you can't punish a Terran player for going CC first, but you couldn't harass it if you send a drone across, which no one ever does. SOMA's a madman for sending a drone across the map here at all. And then delaying construction of that command center just a little bit, and very fast sub 3-minute third in response from SOMA. That was before pool. So he goes 3 hatch before pool in response to the CC first. Beautiful scout from SOMA. That really is. Like, that is how you punish a command center first from a Terran. Is you harass, you delay, you get three hatches before pool, and then you take the economic lead, when that's what the Terran was trying to do. Drone finally goes down, but after getting a lot of work done here for sure. That was great. I mean, that was seriously super, super fun. Really fantastic. From Soma, sending a drone out, man. I know it hurts you economically, especially as Zerg, but if you can get away with something like that... Like, seriously, if he didn't scout this, he would probably not have the third base by now. Right? He'd be preparing for some kind of harassment, but he doesn't have to worry about that. Plus, he's got Lings and Overlords all across the map. SAV says, third base is up from Soma. That's not good for me. Terry's on his way to commit unspeakable crimes. Yo. Real Ultra, is your mom Korean? She should teach you Korean. I think parents should teach their kids their native language if you raise them somewhere else, for sure. That would be super rad. Bilingual stuff is handy. I don't know, man. Like, if you live in the US, though, I'm not sure how useful knowing Korean is. Unless, you know, you're watching a lot of StarCraft, which I guess you are, Real Ultra. Good call. Bam. Also, what's up, Crasher? I don't think I recognize you. How you doing? Welcome to the stream if you're new. Real Ultra's whole family is Korean. Very cool. And you're Korean, too. Are you living in Korea? I did not know this about you, Real Ultra. I always assumed you were an American kid. I guess you are an American kid if you live in America. Yes, your relatives live in Korea, but you don't. Got it. Got it. Queen's Nest at 7 minutes. Dude, yes, you live in... Yes, you are an American, Real Ultra, with Korean heritage. Very cool. And, of course, there's Mutas because it's a ZvT, but also because it's Soma, and he makes Mutalisks look better than any Zerg player on Earth does right now. I don't know how. I don't know how he does this. Yeah, they're out. They're running. It's got... This is it. This is the Ling Ultra play. Hive's coming in from 7 minutes, too, but I wonder if this is just for Adrenal from Soma. Like, I really do. Ah, nice, Crasher. Well, good. Glad you're here. Glad you're a long-time viewer. Happy that you spoke up. Wonderful that you're here today as well, on all days of all the StarCraft days that could exist. This is one of them. It's going for Carapace upgrade for the Mutalisks, which is very traditional in ZvZ, but I've seen other Zergs go for +1 attack against Terran when they're going Mutas. I don't know what that's all about. Ample says, I know your shenanigans. You like to go Lings and Mutas and not Lurkers, but Lurker aspect is being researched right now. Yeah, Callie, my voice is about back. I'm still a little bit scratchy, you can probably hear. I'm a little bit sniffly and sneezy and all that gross stuff too, but I hope to be better 100% sometime soon. I was hoping to be 100% today, but that did not happen. It's okay. NOOB is Korean and a Canadian citizen, and you're visiting Korea for the first time in 2 years. Nice. Mutas are sacrificing their bodies to kill these Marines on the bridge. Ling's trying to backside it, just buying time, whittling down this Marine count so they can't get through this sunken wall. Right? 3 Sunkets can handle this number of Marines, but not if there's like 10 more of them in there. That's beautiful. I mean, that was exactly what Soma needed to do. He was desperate for it. Lurker eggs up. Just buying time. You can't kill all of these. This one might die before the Lurker comes out. It's gonna be close. Okay, so that one gets canceled, but these ones are going to finish. Sunkens, take down a medic, that's big. And then the sniping from the bottom side, too. Ample is all in here, man. He wants to bust through this, but the Lurkers burrow in, and Soma wipes this out so that the reinforcing units show up to an absolute bloodbath. Oh, maybe one of the medics survived that. They could tell their friends everything that happened here. Lurker spines, sunkens, mutas, third base, happy. Nidus Canal coming in to defend the third base if necessary, but Ample really wants to bust in here. Really wants to bust in here. Lurker's going behind the sunkens. Beautiful choice there. To come into range to hit the sunkens, you have to come into Lurker range too. So that's pretty good stuff. So yeah, Ling, Muta, Lurker here from Soma. I think Ample, that might have been it. He might have just shot his shot. He's making, ooh, Valkyrie up though. That's very cool against these Mutalisks. We do see questions as to why Terran players don't make Valkyries against the Mutalisks. But today, he did. He totally did. He's making a lot of Valkyries, actually. This is interesting. How's he going to bust through this without any tanks, though? He's getting ship weapon upgrades, too. He's no tanks. He's floated his factory up. So this is Marine Medic Valk on the attempt here. Very interesting stuff. Killed his own sunken to get out. Soma did. Plague's getting researched. So Dark Swarm is up and available. And Consume is done. And this group's in trouble. They're in danger. Do they know it yet? Yeah, Dark Swarm lurkers have joined the party. That's what we're here for. Oh no, coming up this bridge. Not good. Not good, but the Valkyries have arrived. It's 130 to 99 supply in favor of Ample here. No third base from him, man. I'm going to try to supply block Soma, and he does. Good supply block there. He gets plagued, though. Oh, my gosh. So the Mutas come in from all angles, and they're engaging with the plagued Valks, and they're trying... Oh! Pull back to the Marines. One of the Valkyries does die. But the Mutas are all bruised up now because of the Valkyrie splash damage hits. Look at them. They're all purples and pinks. That's not where they want to be. They want to be green. They want to be green like this Marine. Green the Marine. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? So 3 base to... Ooh, there is a third base from Ample. These lurkers are... Okay, gonna absolutely shut this down, though. Ow. Ow. Beautiful Valkyrie micro. Yes. Ooh, and drop. Dude, Ample. Here we go. He snipes down these lurkers because they're not protected by Dark Swarm. They're getting kills nevertheless. And then that buys time for this huge unload of Ample. Dude. Ample's going for it here. The Valks against the Mutalisks, putting in some serious work. The Mutas are all dying, baby. The lurkers are getting some work done here, but not enough. And Ample busts through. Ample sniping down the Hydralisk den with fire bats and Marines. What is happening? He breaks through the Sunkens too now that the lurkers are gone. Ample! You are such a monster. He's making so many fire bats at a time right now. There was a lurker attempt. There is a lurker attempt at the front here trying to bust through. It is a bunch of lurkers, actually. Fire bats actually getting picked out here by Hydras and these Zerglings, too, somehow, some way. Natural base. Oh, a Dark Swarm from Soma busting up. This is huge. This is incredible. This is such a good game. Lurkers. Fire bats not working. SCVs for Ample are dying. His third base is alive, which... Is that going to matter in the long run here? I don't know. The natural base is an absolute bloodbath. Ample's not attacking the hatchery because the Dark Swarm was distracting him. Lings get inside. Ample needs to get out, but he's going after drones. There we go. Focusing. No, he's not focusing anything right now. He keeps attacking stuff inside the Dark Swarm. Don't do that. Ample, you could do this. You could kill this natural base from Soma. There you go. He's kind of... Oh, now there's lurkers up. Okay, so Soma holds. Soma holds after he loses everything except his hive. This battle cruiser's out for fun times. Ample's natural base is toast. His third base is alive, but it's not doing a lot of mining at the moment. And the natural base survives. Oh, did Soma just hold that? There's... Dude, Soma's... I don't even know right now. This is so tight. 172 supply, pretty close. The battle cruiser is the ultimate answer to lurkers, though. This BC might be enough to save Ample here. Another drop coming in from Ample. Yeah, he's got to replace his Defiler Round and his Hydralisk Den. He's killing Overlords. He's unloading right on top of... Nope, Scourge not connecting on these drop ships. Save the drop ships. No, only one hit, though. Dropped back in the main. Ample is back. Ample is back. Fire Bats. Oh, getting surrounded. Dark Swarm. This game's insane. I'm going to split this one off onto the channel. This is so good. There are still a handful of Marines here, but I think there's enough Lings and Dark Swarm and stuff to wipe it out, although they're still here. They're doing great, actually. 2 PCs, man. Killing these lurkers. Doing their best. And, okay, Science Vessel, Battle Cruiser, Ample. Marines trying to snipe down the hive. They're not going to get it, I don't think. No, they're not. Too much Zerg on the defense. Dude, SOMA, what's he at? 29 workers to 41 workers. This third base is running quite nicely for Ample right now. But I think there are some Lings about to come in here and change all of that. Yeah, this is an epic game. This is epic tagged. This is insanely close. Insanely back and forth. But Ample's up 92 to 46 supply. He just lost all of this income. But guess what's good against Lings too? Los Battle Cruisers. I mean, the income is okay here. Valkyries are Overlord hunting to try to supply block SOMA. Dude, the Valks are doing serious work here. Ling's trying to take down the refinery. Can't do it. Natural base is back for Ample. It's on fire, but it's established. The third base is here too. 97 to 48 supply, and SOMA is supply blocked down to 22 available for him. Has Ample done this? This is... Dude, SOMA's holds are so good. And by hold, I mean he lost all of his tech structures. Right? So that's not great. Keeping your hive is nice, because it means you can build anything you want without having to go all the way back through the tech tree. And that's it, man. The Korean eyes and the GG and Ample is your winner in 17 minutes. Absolutely insane display from him. The battle cruisers saved his bacon. I really think they did. These lurkers here, I don't think Ample had a way to dislodge them, except that he had a battle cruiser. And then he had 2 battle cruisers. And then he did, and that was it. And being able to lift your command center against lurker attacks is so big. Otherwise, it would have been dead. Like a Nexus would have been dead there. Getting the third base up was huge too. And yeah, that was a fast 3 bases from SOMA, but he never got a 4th. He never got a 4th. He never truly broke through and killed an entire base entirely. That was fantastic. I'm splitting that off onto its own cast. So I'm sorry. More than 100 people that are watching this now need to see this replay because that was great. That was so good. Ample. And look, that's a win against a really good Zerg player without going mech. Is it SK Terran if you add battle cruisers to it? Or is that just like Marine Medic Firebat Tank Science Vessel rather than BCs? I don't know. Yeah, some of these holds by SOMA, and by, again, hold. Losing all your tech structures like that really sets you back. But keeping the hive alive, keeping the natural hatch alive under all of that pressure from Ample, how did he do that? I don't know, but he was, you know, equal bases, and there you go. Wow. All right, 88,000 points from SOMA, 94,000 points from Ample. Outproducing the Terran, yes, getting out-killed by about the same ratio. And when you're going that many Marines, it works out for you. Resources, too, even. 27-7. It is a 53 resources spent difference between these two players in this game. 53. That's how close this was. And that's why Ample won, because the Zerg player's cost efficiency is not going to be good. I mean, Lurkers are pretty cost efficient against Marines and stuff, but... Yo, that was awesome. SK Terran is with vessels, and there were no vessels. There were battle cruisers instead. No, there were vessels. He had a vessel at the end because he was detecting those lurkers that the battle cruisers were killing inside the main. Yes, a late vessel. He did have a late science vessel, Eric. Exactly. So, yo, what a match. That was awesome. amazing. All right, let's keep this ball rolling. What a fantastic stream this has been so far. Really fun. Toy Cop's like, I want to hit like again because of how great that game was. Cool. So let's move it into a fun 2v2 featuring Rotem. We didn't have any Protoss representation in that last game. So let's get something here. Holy cannoli. That was good. All right, so 2v2. Top versus bottom here. Going to be a pink Terran player. It's Rotem. We've had him send in some 2v2s before, and they're always really fun. Rotem doesn't send us duds. Guess we're on Polypoid. Top left, his teammate is Fever with 3s in his name, so he's doing some leet speak here. Team 2, Kua, who is a red Terran player. Do you know how to block, says Fever? And his Terran teammate is A.Ach. Ach, laddie. Blocking is for noobs, says Rotem. Wait, what do you mean? Like, do we mean walling off? What do we talk about blocking? Is Rotem making jokes? Well, whatever. The problem is, it's enemy Terran players. So yeah, you're not going to wall off against enemy Terrans anyway. Doesn't make any sense. What's up, Infested Viper? I'm a little bit under the weather. I'm like 90% back from where I was last Wednesday when I was dead and didn't have a voice and was feeling horrible, but still not 100%, and I was hoping to be 100% today. Anyway, we're going to see a lot of tanks is how this is going to work. It's basically a giant TvT with some Protoss sprinkled in. So honestly, if I was Fever, I might just go double 2-base carrier for the lulz. That would be fun, I think. But so far, man, Rotem is just, this will do. We've got 1 Marine and an SCV here. That'll defend us against any incoming attacks. Ah, Zealot attack. Very nice from Fever. Gonna slow down Ach quite a bit. Because Zealots are beasts. I mean, this dude's already got 3 kills. This poor Marine. And then a Vulture comes out. It saves the day. Okay, 3 kills on the Zealot. Could have been worse. But the Vulture play was brilliant there. Factory coming up from Rotem. And he's got a second base coming in. Whereas second factory around the way from Kua, he is 1-basing this thing. Zealot tries to get in. Hardwall says no. The Vultures try to get in. Dragoon says no. Ooh, going for 1-base Reaper shenanigans here is Kua. We like that. Or I'm sorry, Fever. We always do. What's up, Avkatenis? We are not playing games today, unfortunately. We'll do it next week. Started late. Don't have time to do live games, but we'll be back next week with those, so look forward for that. Second CC done for Ach. He's going to land it here, obviously. Tank out for Rotem. He's working on siege mode. It's almost done, but not there yet. But a bunker is pretty good against Vultures anyway. So not a problem. Spider mining up Fever's natural base. That's hilarious. Dude, this color is so hard to see on the minimap. Like, insanely difficult to see on the minimap. Sneaking, 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 sneaking. Command Center sees it, but did he see it? Is always the question. And, yeah. So, this is happening. Oh. Oh. Get the clumped ones. Get the clumped ones. Come on, clump. Clump. Okay. That was pretty bad. That knocked Ock down to 15 SCVs, putting him into last place, certainly. Vultures aren't the answer to this. Vultures can't handle this. Critter. Yeah, man, you're welcome. Enjoy your work day. Reverb Micro here from Fever is pretty good. And yeah, as Toy Cop is saying, if you want to play some live games with Falcon fans that aren't streamed after the stream, Join the Falcon Paladin chat channel on US West BattleNet. Reaver says death. Ah, wanted one more shot. Wanted one more shot. Didn't happen. Oxen his SCVs all the way over to his teammates' base to keep them alive. Fantastic. Meanwhile, Rotem hasn't been super involved in anything today. He's got a nice little 2-base play. He's walled off against incoming aggression. And yeah, poor he's down to 14 SCVs, but like, a lot of them were far away from home for a while there. 8 of them went all the way across the other side of the map to try to stay alive. Spider-Man's getting laid in multiple places because this is a TTvPT game with the 3 Terrans in the mix. Hey, Rhaegar. Yeah, no, that's my second channel, Rhaegar. Let me real quick link you to that. There you go, Rhaegar. So yeah, if you like the StarCraft 2 as well, if you're one of those people that loves Brood War and StarCraft 2, and you're wondering where did the StarCraft 2 casts go, they are on their own channel. And they're doing pretty well out there, so it's good. I think everything is going fine that way. So what do we got? 76 supply for Rotem, 65 and 65 for Fever and Kuwa, 37 for Ak. Makes a lot of sense. Got a Vulture versus Dragoon battle, which isn't generally great for the Vultures, and they're standing here anyway. A Neutronics. More Vultures show up from Team South. So Team Captain America here, red and blue, actually winning. If you have enough Vultures, you can do anything. You can take over the world with enough Vultures. Oh, single tank says, Dragoons. Not good, not good. Infested Viper, that is Toy Cop. Toy Cop's been moderating out the spam in the chat today, so thanks again for that, Toy Cop. Appreciate it. Not a fun time, I know. Third base coming in here from a Rotem. So yeah, he's just been economically ahead of everybody else in this game so far. It's working out. Working out for him. Maybe even a 4th base, or maybe allowing Fever to expand up there too. Because, yeah, it's just 2-base stuff from Team Captain America down south right now. Yo. Rotem sieging his tanks up for no reason other than maybe he wants to expand here. Yeah, unsieging. Oh, no, re-sieging. He does. He's going to try to expand. I like it. Rotem's expansions have been kind of insanely good. You know, if you're going to beat your opponent, let's do this thing. Hey, Neutronics, where are you? I assume power shedding means, like, rolling blackouts? Is that what that means? Where are you that's happening, Neutronics? This pylon is dying. Okay. Take the 12, Rotem says. I'm good on bases, honestly. I'm feeling pretty fantastic. So 3rd base is done from Kuwa. Ooh, he's got a 4th coming up over here, too. This is getting dicey. Take the 12, Fever. Oh, they know each other. You're in South Africa, Neutronics. Ah, okay. I didn't know you guys were having power issues down there. Like, I know there's been energy issues in Europe recently, but didn't know about the South Africa. I spent about 6 months in Cape Town back in 2002. So, beautiful country. Cape Town's gorgeous. Sometime also in the Johannesburg area, in the Springs area. Anyway, actually, it was less Cape Town and more George, South Africa, which is a small town on the very, very southern tip of the continent. Anyway, Trying to make a push up here is Kua. Can he bust through? I don't know. It's a lot of Protoss coming down. A lot of Zealots, a lot of Dragoons. Trying to bust through here. Yes, you still send your replays to Sniper Monkey, Rhaegar. He's the man for StarCraft 2 stuff. Neutronics, 35 Rand. Thank you, Neutronics. That's right. Falcon stream it is. Appreciate the super chat, man. Yeah, I didn't know you were in South Africa, Neutronics. That's cool. Again, beautiful country. I would not mind returning one day. Meanwhile, Kua's base is getting under attack here by some vultures. Defensive vultures trying to save the day, but they're outnumbered horribly, which is not ideal. And no, Kua, his fourth base, is getting absolutely wiped out. Farewell is back. What's up, member of the channel? Farewell, how you doing, man? And Toy Cop converts the Rand to the US dollar for me. That's about right. Yep, that's about the exchange rate when I was there, too. I guess it was a little bit better at the time. You know, exchange rates go up and they go down. So SCV count from Kua just got knocked down to 40 after getting absolutely wiped out here. Yeah, I'm about at 90% farewell. I'm not back to 100% yet, but working on it. Definitely getting there. Man, Rotem comes back in with more, and he's blocked himself from saving his own base with a wall. God, that's incredible stuff. That's really good stuff. Protoss shenanigans. Just speed zealoting his way through the spider minefield like an absolute boss. Get up the ramp and kill these tanks. No, those are Rotem's tanks. Don't kill those tanks. They're your friends. Yeah, Crusher, I think every platform, every online platform has a problem with bots right now. The rise of the bots, man. They're coming for us. So, Ox on 3 bases, but he's also getting Zealot pressured pretty hard right here. He can't really come down in this no man's land. There's too many tanks. With +3 attack, mind you. Nice job by Rotem getting that +3 attack on his dudes. Excuse me. Kua's trying to make a push up here on Rotem, but no, it's a good place for tanks. I like that a lot, actually. And then Fever says, no, he's my friend. So the problem with spam bots infested Viper is that they come in with different accounts. They don't use the same account. You can ban a spam bot, but then another one will show up 4 seconds later. Hey, what's up? Burst It Down. I've cast some Island map games before, particularly a couple with Artosis. Let me see if I can find those for you. Yeah, exactly, JLC. So the thing about bots is they just keep coming. They're cockroaches. You kill one, 4 more spawn. So what do we got? A maxed out Rotem here, 147 for his teammate, 121 and 97 for Team South right now. Just kind of getting super out macroed. Too many bases are getting taken by Team North. Neutronics, thank you for the second super chat of the day from you. 25, oh sorry, 35 Rand. I can't read, it's fine. Thank you so much. Have a Coke Zero on you. I will. That'll buy like 6 Coke Zeros. Thank you so much. I appreciate your generosity. That's fantastic. And I'm sorry about the rolling blackouts you're experiencing. I hope those go away and they get better, because being without power sucks. Last summer, I had a bunch of blackouts. Some of them were heat related. Some of them, like, people just drove into power transformers and knocked the power out for 8 hours. Those were not fun. Not fun at all. So, man, Rotem going deep into enemy territory while Kua's heading north, running into the Protoss of Fever. Yeah, get those Zealots on those. Beautiful move command micro on top of those tanks. Didn't quite work out for him, but I like the idea. Oh, getting high ground on... You could kill this base. Do it. Do it. Kua making a move up north here, getting into... Ooh. This like third base of Rotem, but reinforcing tanks are going to be enough to handle that always. Yeah, high ground. There we go. High ground spotting with the science vessels. Going to wipe out that command center, and Vulture's getting back into this fourth base of Kua and wiping it out again. Vulture attacks, man. L'attaque du Vulture. And then tanks come in to deal with it, and again, that's how you deal with Vulture attacks, is by bringing tanks around. Oh, these guys, get in the mineral line. Rotem. Yeah, there we go. SCV count from Kua. Still actually pretty good, even all things considered here. Where did these tanks go? Something killed all... Oh, wait. Are they in? There's a couple tanks remaining. Oh, Ock dropped on him. Nice, dude. That's super cool. That's really cool, actually. But the problem is it's 195 and 172 supply for Team North. And Team Captain America is at like 120 combined. So it's not good. It's not good for total numbers of army units here. Not at all. 3-2 upgrades here for the mechy stuff for our guy Kua. And then Rotem's at 3-2 as well. The Protoss upgrades are pretty solid. 2-0-0, which is not ideal, but, you know, better than 0-0-0. Defensive matrix is up. Vultures doing vulture things. Nice defensive matrix there. Trying to Zealot Bomb, decides it's not worth it for sure. I mean, if nobody ever clicked on a spam bot link, then I don't think we'd ever see a spam bot. I think spam bots exist to have people click on their links. I mean, okay, there are probably some trolls out there that would create spam bots, even if no one ever clicked on the spam bots, for no monetary gain at all. Just for the lulz, because it annoys people, but I think for the ones that are, you know, most of them, I think there's got to be some level of success rate. Hey, what's up, EB? Happy Sunday to our friendly cyborg. Lost a leg, replaced it with a robot leg. Kua taps out. He lost most of his army there. And then Ock taps out too because his teammate is gone. Yeah, I mean, a lot of that was this drop by Rotem, which I did not see. Yeah, he gets his main base totally dropped on, and you get tanks here. You can mess with these SCVs and kill all the production too. That's not good. And just too much income and too much everything from Team North for them to come through. So GG. Well done, Rotem. Nice 2v2. Appreciate it. 128,000 points from Rotem. 129 for Fever. Actually had more points. How did he do that? Economy? He didn't outproduce him. He didn't outkill him. And he didn't... I guess he lost fewer. Wait, hold on a second. Rotem... No. I don't know how the point totals are calculated, I guess. Anyway, but let's keep this ball rolling. It's time for a professional game featuring a Circuit Breakers game between Reality and Sexy Hero. Excellent. TVP here from RJB. Check him out at RJB TV. RJB tag. Let's go. Let's get this show on the road. Ka-chow, ka-chow, ka-chow. So we could do red versus blue or red versus blue. That's funny. Look at this. You can just swip who's red and who's blue. Who do you want to be red? The Terran or the Protoss, y'all? Either way, top right on Circuit Breakers, it's going to be Reality. Really solid Protoss player. And in the bottom left, it's our guy, Sexy Hero, also known as Speed, who is a Terran. What's up, Pitsk? Yeah, happy Sunday. Glad you're here. Nobody is telling me... You want Protoss Red Infested Viper? You got it. Done. Naceros is here. Crasher wants to know how fast the speed is. It's ×2 right now, because nothing is happening. And we've got some replays to get through over the next 90 minutes that we're doing this. So... yeah. Look, it's a TVP. You guys know how this works. Look, a cybernetics core. Neat. Look, a barracks is coming in. And then immediately after that, we're going to get ourselves a factory. Huh. Go figure. I mean, I don't know. Speed might... No, he's making a factory. Yeah, okay. Might try to expand, I was going to say. Yeah, I'm glad you found the channel. Welcome aboard. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. I'm here 6 times a week with Brood War stuff. Live streams on Sunday, casts on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So, like, yeah, there's a lot of casts on this channel. It's great. Our guy with, I think that's Japanese. Is your name Japanese? I'm not good at telling different languages apart sometimes. But I'm glad you like the red Protoss. The way you said nothing made me say Lola without the ol. So it made you say L? Oh no, I got L'd. I got L'd by a Gen Z kid. Horrible. Hate it when that happens. My kid does that to me enough already. I am very used to it. Because, you know, he's 14. Naceros just found out about the remaster. Very cool. The remaster's been around for 6 years now. But hey, glad you found it. The remaster is awesome and very cool. And brought a lot of people to my channel, that's for sure. When the remaster launched and I was casting, people were like, ooh, what's this? Robotic facility coming in? What did I say about my cast? They're 6 times a week. I don't know what you want with me. 6 times a week. Anything crazy at all here? No. No. Observatory because spider mines are a threat. Yada, yada, yada. You guys know how this works. Like we've had this conversation already today with the Bisu versus Royal cast that we did. That was awesome, by the way. Music teaches middle schoolers. Yep, I believe that's challenging. Middle school, everyone hates themselves and takes it out on everybody else, too. Your name is Apple Magic. Cool. So Apple Magic is our Japanese name in chat. Very nice. I like it a lot. Dragoons here defending against a little bit of a push here from Speed. Trying to see what he can do. He's a pretty good student. Yeah. He has been diagnosed with ADHD. So we've got him on some medication for that. And that helps a lot. He's a good kid. I think his teachers like him. And he's doing pretty well in school as well. Ah, Infested Viper. You didn't mean to say I took an L. You meant you would have laughed out loud, but you are verbally disabled. You don't have a voice. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, man. I think everybody was in middle school at some point. I think everybody recognizes how this works. Citadel on the way from reality. Third Nexus done from reality. Got to out-expand and out-macro this Terran guy named Speed. What's up, PO Lab? Happy Sunday. Vulture harassment is harassing, and it's good. This is how you gotta do. You can't just sit on 3 bases if you're a Terran and never ever harass. Send your vultures out. This is a really strong push from reality, though. Tank down. They're missing some of their attacks because they're going high ground with it, and that's actually partially saved that tank for a little bit. Third tank really saving the day, though. And SCV's just absolutely ganging up on and destroying that poor Dragoon. Middle school's EB is like 12 to 15 or so. In America, anyway. I don't know what you call it in Canada. And yes, is it Naceros or Naceros? I don't know. My mom was a registered nurse. She did labor and delivery for like 30 years. And one of her catchphrases is living better medically. Like she always, or chemically rather. Living better chemically. She's all about medication. Wow, these vultures make it out of this harassment. The spider mines are going to get cleared out, but still so super duper annoying. Naceros. Naceros it is. Music with John. I'm in Utah. I was born here. Live here. Spent some time in Idaho. Spent some time in Massachusetts. A few years there, but back in Utah. Yeah, good spot of this shuttle, though, from our guy's Speed. Really well executed there on the spot. So unloading Zealots in this situation is not going to go well for the Zealots. Am I crazy, or is this Zealot darker green than the other Zealots? Why is that? Dragoon's into the third base of Speed. He's got to get out of here, man. Get on out. More Dragoons coming in. Then the Zealot bombs land on the tanks. But there's enough vultures. No, one of the tanks does go down. Uh-oh. Focus the tank. Focus the tank. Reality's not focusing the tank. Now he is. Now he is. Tank down. Goliath's a big threat. Again, surprisingly, SCVs are a big threat as well. But not if they can't get a surround. And not if it's a 1-to-1 ratio of Dragoons to SCVs. Springfield, Massachusetts, Psychonauts. This was like, I was very young. It was like 86 to 90 that I was there. Hey, what's up, Demon Touch? Happy Sunday to you. I think Reality's doing great. Another key component to PvT we always talk about is trading Dragoons for tanks. The tank count is 2 right now for Speed, so like, I don't know about his future here, right? 10 minutes into the game to have 2 siege tanks is not where you want to be. Not having a third base either, because you just got it killed by the enemy Protoss, is not good. He kept the command center alive, which is going to help him quite a bit. Oh, maybe the color difference was because of shields? I don't know. This 4th base from Reality. How does Speed stay in this game? He's going to be a 4-basing enemy to a 2-basing him. Wow. This is alive. We always have people from all over the globe. Demon Touch is from Vietnam. Very cool. Vietnam's a beautiful country, too. Boom. What is up here? I see you. Templar Archive, Stargate, Arbiter Tech is on the way. Yeah, Western Mass. Righto. This one vulture's got some big plans. These other vultures have some even better plans, though. And that involves... So yeah, look, third base is back here from Speed because he didn't lose the command center, which is nice. He would have rebuilt it pretty quickly anyway, so I'm not sure that makes a huge difference, but it saves you some cash. Arbiter Tribunal warping in now. Working on Zealot Leg enhancements. SOS is a Wisconsin stan. Wisconsin's a great place too. Good football teams. Great basketball teams. That's where Giannis Antetokounmpo plays. Love that guy. Like, he's probably my favorite NBA player is Giannis. I don't know if you follow the NBA SOS, but He's good. I love the ball sports and the esports a lot. Big concerted attack into the third base. There's more tanks on defense this time than last time, though. And maybe... Oh, this Vulture is still sitting up here. What? Still, is there enough to hold this? The tanks are firing, doing whatever they can. Zealot's still here, though. That's always a problem when the Zealots still exist. Reinforcing Dragoons coming in from the north. And... I think he's going to hold here just barely, though. And the third base lives for speed. That's big. If he got knocked down to 2 bases at 15 minutes, that was not going to go well for him at all. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit well for him at all. Vulture harassment's been pretty good here, honestly, today from speed. Reality's at 58 probes, but he's on 4 bases. And an observer's like, aha, I see you attempt to expand down here to the 6 o'clock base. You're definitely allowed to do that, but I'll probably be sending some zealots to mess with you later, is the plan here. Yeah, Crasher knows how good Giannis is. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream music with John. He is. He's faster, more athletic, quicker, more shooting than Shaq ever had. Yeah, Giannis is a stud. Yeah, Dragoons pushing down to the south. Punishing that 4th base of speed would be exactly what Reality's into. It's completely undefended. There's spider mines trying to hold it, and there's some vultures in the way, but it's a slow push because obviously the spider mines causing problems there. But this dude's speed is not, he's trying. He's bringing some tanks down. Yeah, so those spider mines saved enough time. Meanwhile, vultures got into the main base of speed a little bit. Zealots cleared those guys out. Holy engagement here, Batman, though. So we're going to fight over this command center. Good stasis. Beautiful stasis there. Scan up. Tanks firing. Command center must be forced to flee. The command center getting focused down, and the Dragoons with +1 attack take it down. That's big. So Reality now at 47 to 40 workers, up 142 to 99 total supply. That was a massive moment in this game for the Protoss player. Reality. Speed not having as much of a good time either. Vultures trying to get into this base, but there are cannons, dude. I guess there's a sneaky place up here where the cannons can't reach you. Yeah, not going to kill all of the probes at this base, but hey, some probes is better than no probes, I believe is how this works. Maybe even they'll kill an assimilator for their troubles, too. That's right, EB. I'm not a VTuber. EB prefers to give his money to VTubers. Yeah, hitting the like button's great support for the channel, too. We've got 83 likes. Awesome stuff. We can get up to 100 here. That's definitely within the realm of possibility. 100 is always the goal for the stream. Arrgh. Dragoon down. Psionic Storm getting researched here from Reality. Is expanding again. Speed hasn't retaken his 4th. I think Reality has got a bit of a stranglehold on this match. He's up 167 to 128 supply, but as we saw from the Bisu game, we're not, you know, comebacks are possible. Comebacks are definitely possible. So if Speed can win this battle, which it looks like he really should be. Ah, the stasis is from the north, though. We're really only catching 2 of the tanks. Maybe that's not enough. I don't think so. But, oh, did that command center just get killed again? This is bad. This is really bad for speed. I don't know what... He's on 3 bases at 20 minutes. That's not where you want to be at all. This is vultures. Dude, the vulture harassment of speed today has been amazing. Like, seriously, very, very good today. Beyond excellent. But he hasn't really been able to get any tank pressure out on Reality because Reality has just been putting all the pressure on him. Instead, the tank count at 20 minutes is 4, 8, 10. It's 10. Okay, 14. 14 siege tanks at 20 minutes is just not enough. By this stage of the game, what you want to have is 20, 25 or so, and really making the Protoss just unwilling to attack into you. Oh, did he keep this alive? I don't know if he kept this alive. He must have. Maybe he was building another one. Don't know. I don't rightly know. Meanwhile, guess what we're doing? We're dropping, baby. By that I mean there's 1 vulture in that dropship. Some more came over here too. Didn't do a whole lot. Look. Still 60 workers from Reality. He's lost a lot of probes today, yes, but he is just, I mean, in control right now. That said, Speed's a really good Terran player. His really first concerted push of the day is happening now. Storm drop! Storm drop! Storm drop! Take down. Nice. Zealot says, I'll take several tank hits before I die, but then he dies. What's up, LZ? There's nothing in this dropship. Oh, here we go. Coming in from all sides. Bottom side, top side, right side. Not a full 360 surround, but good angles coming in here from Reality. And then backs it out. Too many tanks still alive. Only able to stasis 2 of them. Stasising a couple more would have been nice. But no need to lose all of these units for nothing-ish, you know? Clearing out these annoying spider mines. What's up, Rhaegar? We'll catch you next Sunday, man. Is this an empty shuttle down here? No, there's a High Templar in this shuttle. Dude, there's like hardly any mining going on here at all. There's gas, but there's 1 SCV mining from this thing. Here we go again. Reality coming in from the north to the south. Good stasis catching vultures, which means your zealots are more effective. There's only 4 vultures out of stasis right now during this battle. Zealot count getting whittled down. Storm bruising up these tanks. Very nice push here from Reality. But he's only up 126 to 113 supply. Tank down, tank down. He's trading Dragoons for tanks, as you always do. And the tank count is set to like, what, 2? This is a beautiful attack from Speed, though. Down to the bottom right. Got a siege tanks. Got his vultures. Gonna wipe this thing out, actually. Okay. He needed this. He definitely needed this if he was gonna win this game. And by golly, he's got it. So he's going to save the Nexus, but just barely here. Going to get that through. Speed, making sure there's not a 12 o'clock from Reality. I like that play a lot from him. That's really smart stuff. Woof. This is a good game. Like, seriously, this is great. Once again, these vultures have been making a living up here above this 3rd or 4th base of Realities. Probe count 49 to 53. Speed's got this 4th base back. He's losing his tanks, but he's making some nice trades nevertheless. I'm going to try to sneak down here and get some stuff done at the 4th base with a single... No. This is not happening. There's too much stuff down here. Blah. Yeah. And by that I mean, there were a lot of Goliaths, and your shuttle died before it even got here at all. Yeah, these players are fairly known, Eric. So this is Speed, also known as Sexy, also known as 10-Minute Flash. I've cast a bunch of games on my channel of his before. He's kind of a more of an up-and-coming Terran player than anyone who's really established, and Reality's been around for a long time. I have some games of him playing against JAEDONG from like 08, 09. Just a really solid Protoss player, a bit older, a bit or more established, but again, not someone who's ever won an ASL, you know? So, I like Reality a lot, but not so much to, like, intentionally hunt down his games, I guess. But yeah, Protoss definitely needs to take this base or wipe out this 4th base. This might... I don't know, man. The Ricola is coming in. And, I don't know, he's going to force a liftoff here. Some SCVs are definitely going to die, but these Zealots are stuck. They can't jump on top of these tanks. Good storms on the tank. All right, storms on the tanks, though. Not too bad. Not flying the command center away because he thinks he can hold this. And he does. He holds it. There's another base here that Speed was going for. And he's going to save that one too. Dude, I think Reality is losing his hold on this game. It's a tenuous hold. And he's losing it right now. Yeah. Recalling in this corner wasn't the best location for it. Should have recalled up here on these tanks. I agree with you, Eric. Good call. Great call. And, dude, I think Speed's just made this comeback. This is the newest source of income for the Protoss, and it's getting drilled. Getting drilled right now. He's losing his craft spawn Reality, says RJB. Indeed. He's got this one mining base of income, and it's 2 bases for the Terran. And what do we always say about Protoss? You got to have more bases than they do. If you are on equal bases or lower, you're going to have a bad time. What a reversal here from Speed. Lucky Owl. Yeah. I think we already cast the 2 games featuring Lucky Owl today. They were both interesting. I think you were here for one of them, weren't you? I don't know, man. Maybe you came back. Maybe you came back. Either way. Yeah, +3 attack on these Dragoons, but he's down 162 to 143 supply. It's 3-3 on this mech. This is not a big enough Protoss army to do anything here at all. Yeah, I mean, he's just getting 2-shot on his Dragoons from miles away by these siege tanks. EMP, sick EMP, right on target. Taking all the energy off of this Arbiter, off of these Dragoons. These guys still have their shields because, well, they didn't get EMP'd, obviously. Recall. Okay, recall's right over on this left side, on top of all of these siege tanks. Does not go well for him at all, and he's trying to push in here at the same time, and I think he just recognizes the writing on the wall. He loses his Arbiter to a couple Goliaths. Brutal. And that's GG. Reality taps out. Very nicely done. And Speed gets the win here. Nice work by Speed. Excellent. Very, very good plays. Great plays. 211,000 points there from Speed. 197 from Reality. Got outproduced. Killed a similar number of units. Lost more. And then did outspend. I mean, outspent Speed by like 9,000 resources, which should be enough. But I think a couple of his recalls just were horrible for his cost efficiency, and that's what wrecked him. So what do we got next? We've got next a 3v3 noobish game. Yeah, we need some Zerg in here, so let's find a Zergy thing to do. Not Zerg, not Zerg. Not Zerg. We did that one. Not Zerg, Zerg, but we already did that one. Okay, let's just do a Stork versus Beast game here on Neosylphid. We're going to cast for about another hour, Eric, is the play today. Okay, so Neosylphid, top side, could it be a Zerg player? He's pink, he's Beast. And on the bottom left side, it is Stork. Is our guy. He's blue, and he's Protoss here. Beast ZvP is not great. Like, Beast is a super well-known Zerg player. And I got a lot of replays from his, but man, does he struggle in ZvP a lot. So I'm curious to see how he's going to pull this off, if he could do it or not. We're going to follow Terry. I'll be right back. Ugh. Yeah, so Beast can win ZvPs for sure. It's the best Brood War matchup spectator-wise. Yeah, Flash Bisu, I think. Although, the most watched thing on my channel, as there's some Zealot pressure coming in here from Stork, as is tradition, is a JAEDONG versus Pure Best of 5 that I cast a few years ago that has like 300,000 views. But guess what? There's Lings out now. This Zealot is being slippery as they... My gosh, how? How do they always manage to avoid getting surrounded by like 8 Lings? Every time. Every time. The Probe's in here providing additional DPS. The Zealot gets 3 kills. Zealot numero dos is... Look again. They're trying to surround this guy. Can't do it with slow Lings. Even sometimes with fast Lings, it's not doable. Look at this. I mean, they got him, but they never surrounded the dude. Insane. Yeah, Zealots. I think they coat themselves in vegetable oil before every game. So a bunch of Lings are out, but like, what do you do with them now? You try to bust the front, I guess, but there's a cannon and there's a wall. And Terror the Overlord's getting shot in the back. Okay, good job, Terror the Overlord. Stay alive. Third base from Beast needs to be now-ish. They Found another Zealot, and once again, he gets into a very, very hard to deal with position. And he's going to get 5 kills before he dies. That is a very satisfied Zealot. Not dead. He gets transported into the body of a Dragoon, doesn't he? I think we all know that. Guess what? Stargate's done. Lair's done. Spire's on the way. There's more Zealot stuff. My gosh. So it's more Zealot shenanigans here. Stork is just trying to whittle Beast down. Just whittles him down to nothingness. Spire's going to finish. There will be Scourge out to deal with the Corsairs, which is really nice for Beast. He timed that excellently. Bit of some Ling pressure moving out. Zealots never die. There's Ling run by potential here. You could probably get 2 Lings into the main, but you'd lose every other one of these, I feel like. I don't know. I think on my channel, TVZ is probably on average the most viewed matchup. But yeah, like I said, that JAEDONG versus Pure match, the best of 5, is the most watched thing on the channel ever. So, I don't know. Anywho, macro hatch up here from the Beast. The Beastie Beast. Scourge or Scout. There you go. Who needs a Ling run by when you can just Scourge Scout everything that's happening here? Templar Archives coming in. Does he know about that? I don't know if he scouted that, but come on. Come on. It's Stork. Like, he's going to have a Templar Archives. Whether it's now or whether it's in 5 minutes. Who knows? I certainly do not. Take that, ever-morphing egg. Jolly good luck, man. The Brood War ladder is brutal. The problem with trying to climb out of F rank in the ladder right now is that F rank is full of people who've created new accounts and who are A, B, and C rank that are just playing in the F rank to stomp on noobs. So it's difficult. I've talked to some people who've tried it, and just getting promoted out of F, like, to D is possible. Is there E? I forget. E rank? To E rank is possible, but, like, ugh. Laddering is hard. Toy Cop is C rank? Toy Cop. You boss. I did not know you were C rank on the ladder. That's crazy good. Alright, well look, we got High Templar out, we got Storm on the way, the Mutalisks are flying about. I'm not a huge fan of the Mutas, as everybody knows, but this is definitely what Beast is doing today. It's a lot of Mutas, it's a lot of Scourge. He's going to try to catch these Corsairs blind and kill them, because if they die, that basically means Beast can win the game. If, however, all the Mutas and all the Scourge die and none of the Corsairs go down, then that means that Stork wins the game. It's really, yeah, we've pretty much got this thing boiled down. All right, here we go. Beast is jumping on it. So there's 2 cannons to wipe out. That's no big deal for these Mutas. And then the Scourge come in and try to connect, and they don't really. And there's still 7 Corsairs remaining. And the Mutas decide to try to surround and split on them, but they all just die instead. And, yep. Okay, this is about what I expect every time a Zerg player tries to go Mutas against someone who's got a million Corsairs with +1 attack. Did not work. All right, so what'd you do? You killed 2 cannons and maybe some probes. And you lost a ton of Scourge, and your Mutas are all very pink and unhappy. Yeah. So I don't know. Like, it's not game over. I'm not sitting here telling you that, like, Beast should tap right now. He's down 106 to 91 supply. He did pick off a High Templar with some Lings there, which is super hot. He loses all of his... Picks off one High Templar, loses all of his mutas there. And here we go. So guess what we don't have? Lurkers! Because we don't have the gas for it. We spent it all on Mutalisks and Scourge. But there's no High Templar in this army, so the Hydras actually do rebuff Stork here. Because the High Templar have been picked off by the Mutas and by a couple Lings. So that was fantastic. And the Mutas are dead. Alright, cool. Nice job, Mutalisks. Fantastic. Trying to Hydra bust. He's like, hey, you ran away from me. That means you don't have any Storm. He's got exactly one Storm. Oh, hang on. One Storm. One Storm available. My kingdom for a Storm. Hydra bust happening. Corsairs trying to find Overlords because they can't help back home. And actually, the Hydras are pulling. What is going on? We're pulling back. Okay. I guess he's trying to make sure he doesn't get supply blocked into next Tuesday. That seems like a possibility. That would be nice. Oh, and there's DTs now, too. Yeah, the DT Corsair at 12 minutes. Pretty classic stuff. Worker count 36 for Beast, and he's supply blocked, and the Corsairs and the DTs are just picking him apart right now. Crazy go nuts. Another Overlord down. I mean, sure, Beast has got a 4th base coming in, which is fine and everything, but that's a 3rd base from Stork coming in as well. +1 attack on the Hydras is good. We got +2 attack on the gateway units from the Protoss. Lurker aspect is on the way, and Observatory is coming in response to that. Corsairs just continue to shark around and just make sure that Beast doesn't ever have a super excess of, well, of supply. Ah, the 4th base. The 4th base of Beast is getting riggedy wrecked here. And by that I mean it should be dead. He pulls away for a second. Stork's been very, like, circumspect today. Oh, loses a Corsair. One of them actually dies. Oh my gosh. So the Hydras are protecting them fairly well here. Zealots with legs are so good against these Hydras. We know how that works. See you, Infested Viper. Have a great rest of your day. 157 and 104 supply in favor of Stork. 3rd base warping in now. Probe transfer probably going to happen, but Beast is sharking around this area. Storm is up. Dragoons are fighting. Zealots getting whittled down a little bit faster than I expected. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Zealots dying. Hydras trade pretty well against these Dragoons, but man, these Corsairs are still finding Overlords to kill somehow. Beast is trying to do this thing. High Templar wandering under the front lines with not enough energy for Storm. You don't want to do that at all, not even a little bit, but it's 109 to 60 total supply here. Beast losing his 4th base was huge. His drone count is at 26, and that's a GG. Yeah. Oh, DT's wandered into his main base and wiped out all of his drones there, too. Yep, that'll do. That will do. So another Beast loss and a ZvP. Like, I understand that he beat Bisu to qualify for ASL that one time, but man, most of the ZvPs you've sent me featuring Beast RJB, he loses. Like, he doesn't look good doing it either. 57,000 to 41,000 on 142 to 52 kill death ratio is almost a 3-to-1 kill death ratio. That's insanely good. And then Stork outspent Beast. So that'll do. The DT shenanigans, DT Corsair stuff was rough. So rough. So we're going to... What are we going to do here? I'm trying to make a list of things I want to do. 3v3 Noobish featuring Nibbler. Let's do that one. Let's go with a Noobish one. 95 likes. We're almost at 100 likes, everyone. That is the goal of the stream today. Thanks, everyone. Beast picks the best Protosses to play against and loses a lot. Yeah, fair. Fair point. He's always playing against somebody like Stork. It's like, Beast. Beast. All right, so top left, team 1 is No Name, please. He's a yellow Zerg player. Ooh, Nibbler, bottom right. What's up, Nibbles, Nibbles? We also have Ronald Alexis, who's a Protoss. Team 2, Come to Your Sense, is a pink Zerg player. 99 problems, but a Probate 1 is going to be our Protoss player. He's blue. And then finally, this seems like some medication name. It's Lonexopis. Lonexopis. We're going to call him Lonix, I guess. He's a Protoss player, too. So, let's see. Not quite left versus right here, but it is top versus bottom. Gamer Eye in the house, recognizing the Nibbler. That's right. Classic long-time submitter of replays to the channel. Nibbler is a great dude. I like Nibbler a lot. No Name says, please check for cannons. I don't think anyone's being cannon rushed. Oh, he is. Cannon rushing is Lonix right here, which does get scouted by Ronald because he checked. Because his teammate said check. And there we go. So Zealot out and says no. Absolutely not. You get no cannons and you will like it. Actually, hold on. You get cannons. Oh no, kill that one. Sure. Hurry, kill that one as well. This one's a problem. But this cannon is up, so I think you're okay now. I really do. This cannon means there's 99 problems heading up here. 99 problems is heading up here too. Uh-oh. So Ronald Axis is having a tough time all of a sudden. His cannon rushed and lings from the enemy show up. And a bunch of zealots show up from 99 problems. And are they really going after this Nexus? Yeah, here we go. I think he should be okay. He's not going to lose his main Nexus. He went for the non-guaranteed damage. That cannon getting sniped is big because that was preventing these ones from coming up, and now it's gone. So these ones are coming up. And Ronald's in a bad way now. Nibbler, as a Zerg player, can't do a whole lot to help with this. So what he's doing is getting a million Hydras, which probably try to drop on somebody's head because that's Nibbler's very favorite strategy of all time. Like, seriously, it is. Uh-oh. Cannons are firing here. All of the Hydralisks in the world from Nibbler are coming in to try to go after Lonix because he spent so much money on these cannons. Man, the Zealots from 99 Problems are still jumping in here. My goodness. Yeah, 99 Problems has not done the greatest here. He's sacrificed a lot of stuff to almost get nothing out of it. I don't know. So this is our guy Nibbler. Nibbler in the house. He's like, can I hit this Nexus without taking cannon shots? Kind of, yes. But not that's better. Going after these probes, guaranteed damage. That's what we're here about. But the cannon war is continuing here. Continuing apace right now. Not ideal whatsoever. Nexus taking direct Hydralisk hits. It's going down, baby. All of its shields are gone, and it's in a lot of trouble. These are not +1 Hydras yet, and there's not actually an evolution chamber, so that's not happening anytime soon either. Look at that, he threw up a Nexus here. 99 Problems is also cannoning now. Oh, okay. So this is not going particularly... Oh, he gets the main Nexus, but secondary Nexus is up from Lonix. This is nuts. No Name Please has got his Hydras out now. Once again, the Zealots of 99 Problems are trying to make something work here. And he is contributing because he's allowing these cannons to stay alive, because they're tanking damage that would otherwise go to them. Yeah, this is problematic. This is really problematic for Alexis all of a sudden. Come to Your Senses is trying to save his buddy. And he might, because Nibbler's focusing on killing this Nexus instead of saving himself. He can kill these... no, he's not going to get it. He's not going to get it. There's no way. Oh my gosh, he got it. No, 3, 2, 1, 95 and 86 HP. Not dead Nexus, everybody. For your enjoyment, a not dead Nexus. More Hydras. Snipe, bring them in. Snipe. No, don't get distracted. Snipe the Nexus. Oh, come from the bottom side. All the defensive Hydras are up there. He's getting so distracted by all this stuff. No Name Please has a ton of Hydras out right now. No, send them in. Send them in. Come to Your Senses has got a bunch of Hydras out now as well. Nibbler's fighting with No Name Please. Just get the Nexus. Don't worry about these Hydras as much. Wander down here, snipe the Nexus, and then worry about the enemy Hydras. I don't know. Who's got upgrades? These are 0-0 Hydras all over the place right now. The Hydra battles are real. There we go. Got the Nexus, knocking down Lonix to 10 probes and 18 total supply. And he's trying to rebuild at the 12 o'clock, but I feel like that's going to get scouted any minute now, and it's going to be a bad time. So 1-1 upgrades now for Common Sense. Or rather, Come to Your Senses, but he's concaved and outnumbered. So I don't think he's going to win this battle. It sucks sometimes when you have an upgrade advantage, but you don't have enough to make it work. No Name Please has +1 attack, but no armor yet. Real Ultra, this is a 3v3. Yeah, it's going to be No Name Please, Nibbler, and Alexis here versus Come to Your Senses, 99 Problems, and Lonix. So it's a lot of Hydras right here. No Terrans at all. And, I mean, look, Alexis has been absolutely in a lot of trouble today. But he's still got 22 workers, and he hasn't lost any of his Nexuses yet. So you know what? I think he's going to be just fine. I really do. All right, so the Zergy teammate of No Name Please and Nibbler, Team N, are doing pretty well. They stabilized Alexis for the first time today. He got cannon rushed and had a bad time out of all of it. Good thing they're already here, because here come a ton of Zealots and Hydras to try to murder him as well. What's up, Cody Moreland? Happy Sunday. These lurker eggs, will they finish in time to save the day? There are so many Hydras coming from Come to Your Senses. He's at 130 supply. Number 1 in the game right now. Lurker eggs are dying, but not fast enough. Lurkers, get up here. Protect. You will do friendly fire splash damage. Oh, there's detection too. Lurkers are doing their very best, but they're dying so fast. Oh my gosh. That did not go very well at all for our lurker friend here. Defensive Reaver for Alexis is trying to save the day here too. Reaver shot says, get on out. Nibbler coming from the south here. And he's going to try to save the day with his 0-0 Hydras. Nibbler, where are your upgrades at? You are not having a good time with those today at all. He's even getting a Queen's Nest without having an Evolution Chamber yet. I don't know. This is not looking all that particularly good for Team Nibbler today, is it? Not really. Oh, 12 o'clock, says Alexis. There's a base up here. He's trying to come back from the dead. Murder him quickly. But oh no, we got to deal with the other two players first. Here comes 99 Problems and Come to Your Senses. The non-stop massacres. Lurkers getting some work done here, though. Nicely done from Nibbler. Wiped out a ton of the enemy that was coming in, and No Name Please shows up. Oh, with a Reaver from Alexis to wipe this thing out and knock Lonix out of the game for good this time. Although he is down to the south, too, and will probably build a base there as well. All right, Psycho Nuts, thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you next week, buddy. Come to Your Senses is here to snipe Reavers, baby. And he does. He does save him. Come to Your Senses saves the guy. Amazing. Dude, somehow Lonix isn't dead. A bunch of Dragoons out from 99 Problems with +1 attack against the 2 attack upgrades for No Name Please. They're making a concerted attack. These two, we got Come to Your Senses and 99 Problems pushing on No Name Please, who has tech switched into Mutalisk. He's going to go for a Muta Bomb, but also now he kind of just needs to defend his own base, which doesn't seem great for him that he would have to do that. A lot of Hydras here from Nibbler. He's probably going for a drop if I had to guess. He's going for Overlord sight range. I don't know if he has drops yet. Maybe. Maybe he does. These Mutas are not the answer to a million Dragoons and Hydras, but the Lurkers are going to help with that quite nicely. Excuse me. The Lurkers are doing some work here. The Mutas have to come in as the Lurkers are getting picked off piece by piece by piece right now. And actually, it's enough. His own Hydra's popping with +2 attack, plus the Mutas, plus the Lurkers have him hold. Nibbler needs to either kill somebody or help someone defend. These Dragoons are actually, they're keeping No Name Please alive because they're blocking anyone else from getting up here to kill him. Dude, 99 Problems, but a roadblock ain't one. Okay, he's moving. He's moving. He's moving to the groovin', and just when it hit me. Lurker's defending. Alexis is at 72 supply. He's trying to come back and help in this battle because it is a 3v2 right now, effectively. Control your, Come to Your Senses, hanging out here. Nibbler going to take out the 6 o'clock base of his, but not as big of a deal. Did you bring detection? Yes, there's an Overlord here from Come to Your Senses. Here for the defensive purposes. This is insane. So yeah, Nibbler just takes out the 6 o'clock. It doesn't honestly matter a whole lot. I don't know how many probes are down here. Lonix is at 9 probes now. Hydra, Muta, defense against Dragoons, and Hydras. What's up, Nibbler? Here's an RJB tag. Anyone can use that tag to link people to RJB's channel. Oh, Toy Cop, I beat you. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, so actually, no, not going for the drops. This is Nibbler being like, I guess I should go help, I guess. I suppose that's something I could do because No Name is on his last Hydralisk here. DT's in the mix from 99 Problems. Also, another push into Lurker Town by Come to Your Senses. I don't like this from him at all. This is just like instant suicide for a ton of your Hydralisks. And my gosh, Holding here anyway. I don't know. Losing some hatcheries. That's not good stuff. Here's a drop, though. Here's a drop. We got 100 likes. What? 100 likes. We did it. We hit the stream goal. And Nibbler says, how's it going, friends? There's a lot of sunkens here. I don't know if this is going to work. Kill the overlords, and then the lurkers can do their terrible damage. But come to your senses, his worker count is not happy. It's down to 15, 14, 13. He's trying to snipe the hive, but, I don't know. He's not actually trying to snipe the hive, but lurkers are attacking it anyway. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hive down. Huge attack by the Nibbler. The hold with Guardians and Hydras now from No Name trying to do this thing, but just not come to your senses, down to 5 workers and 1,300 minerals total here. He is not a happy camper at all. No Name's defense today has been absolutely epic. Absolutely insanely epic today. Nibbler says, all right, 99 problems. I'm going to snipe your High Templar. I'm going to make sure your front door is wide open for future attacks. +1 attack is done for Nibbler. Hooray, but it's 3 Hydras from Come to Your Senses. The upgrade advantage is massive for the pink Zerg right now. Come on. Oh, boy. This is not looking good for Team Nibbler. I'm going to tell you that much. It's not looking like the best experience for Team Nibbler at all. But, I don't know. He's up 145 to 182 supply. He's got to rebuild his entire economy. And look how far he has to go to mine. I guess these ones are worse. But anyway, Guardian Hydra, honestly a pretty good combination. But the problem is, these are +3 no armor Hydras. And 3 Hydra is going to melt. Going to melt through a lot of stuff here. Yeah, this is not good. This might be it for No Name, please. Dude, come to your sense with no economy at all. Well, it's back up to 28 drones, but still. Defensive Reavers from Alexis. He says, you're defending me, so I will help defend you. And then 99 Problems shows up. And the Nibbler says, I need better upgrades, but he's working on them, so give me a minute. And then he gets some Ultras, which is super cool. I'm down with that. Yeah, killing all the hatcheries of No Name Police is going to be amazing. He will not be able to defend himself at all. And then Nibbler says, roar! Front door attack, baby. Let's just come right in the front, which I've already opened up. Lurkers in here, Ultras in here, ton of Overlords in case there's DTs I need to worry about. And suddenly 99 Problems is getting absolutely riggedy wrecked by Nibbler right now. This is nuts. All right, shoot. So that is a dead hive. That is a maybe dead No Name, please. He has 1 drone remaining, 18,000 minerals and 5,000 gas. But all of this production of 99 Problems is dying. The ability of Come to Your Sense to help with this is really depleted because his economy was wrecked by Nibbler just a few minutes ago. That's huge. Look who's in on the party now. It's Alexis. He's finally here. He's got +1 attack Zealots in the mix. That's very cool stuff. Bunch of Reavers defending from 99 Problems. Is it enough to hold here with the Reavers? You know, generally against a lot of Hydras, it is. But the probe count by 99 Problems is getting riggedy wrecked as well. Ooh, is there a new Rick and Morty tonight? I think there is. Excellent. Gotta watch some new Rick and Morty tonight. Maybe tomorrow. It's late. Storming the rest of the probes there. 99 Problems is down to 15 right now. This Reaver dead. This Reaver... Oh my gosh, this is amazing. So Nibbler just destroyed 99 Problems. It was not easy, but he got through all the defense. Somehow Lonnex is still here, like, incredibly. I'm very impressed that he's still alive. Shuttle sniped, very nicely done. Come to Your Senses is back up to 73 drones, but look at how much further he has to mine for his minerals. And he's got a bunch of gas here, too. He could probably stand to harvest some more of that. But, I don't know. I think the window has just been closed. But I don't know. No Name Please is also very dead. He's trying to rebuild on the right side. He's got a ton of money. 99 Problems is dead, though. He's not dead. Trying to rebuild a base somewhere else, dead. Lonix is down to 8 probes. He's sending them down into Come to Your Senses base. He's doing a great job staying alive today. That's some really impressive stuff here. The Lings have 2 attack and 1 armor. The Ultras are at 4 armor because of their natural +1 Guardian attack with 0 upgrades. No attack, no armor. But, you know, they outrange Hydras immensely, so that's pretty good, I guess. Come to Your Senses is trying to get back up to that max, but it's just not... Yeah, Ling Ultra Guardian. That's what we're here for. That's what's happening, Captain. Alexis is going to try to defend No Name's ability to get up. If he just gets a few hatcheries and some tech, he's got 17,000 minerals to spend, which is pretty good. Some Guardians are dying here, yes. Lonix taps out. It's just Come to Your Senses. He's on his own now. And that's it. No Name Please says, good game. Come to Your Senses down to 121 supply. 92 of that is drones. He doesn't have a standing army to speak of. He's got some overlords. And he taps out with the rage quit. Well done. GG to Nibbler, Alexis, and No Name Please. That was great. I mean, that was an insanely good 3v3, Nibbler. That was fantastic. The way that the cannon rush and the zealot attacks on Alexis kept him down for so long but didn't kill him. The help he got from his teammates, the fact that Lonix got counterattacked and killed and then stayed alive up here for like the entire game. No Name Please's defense was insanely good. Like, insanely good. And then Come to Your Senses, I mean, that's not a win unless Nibbler gets that drop and wipes out Come to Your Senses economy. It's not. There's no way. I don't think that Nibbler's team can win that thing without this. So fantastic play. I mean, that was a great 3v3. One of the best ones we've seen in a while, I feel like. Great back and forth. So 384,000 points from Nibbler, 372 from Come to Your Senses, 318 for No Name Please. Units killed. Nibbler 561, lost the like 4th fewest number of units too. That's really good by him. APM check 120 for Come to Your Senses, 136 for Alexis, 94 for Nibbler. Resources, Come to Your Senses had the most because of that 15,000 bank at the end of the game. That tells us the story. Okay. Well done, Nibbler. And yeah, thanks for providing awesome stuff for the channel as much as you do. Let's toss out a JAEDONG versus PERFECTMAN game just because I get requests for PERFECTMAN games and there just aren't a ton of them. And so yeah, we're going to do this guy right here. So bottom right side, it's a purple Protoss. It is PERFECTMAN. And the bottom left, it's our dude. It is JAEDONG. All of these games are on the same map. Yeah, I forgot what the map name is because I'm dumb. But is this the Wind something? I can't remember. Somebody in chat who's smarter than I am. What's this map named? Because honestly, every time it comes up, I'm like, It's kind of like Fighting Spirit. I don't know. There's a bunch of maps that have this like octagonal, I guess it's a 6-sided thing, but whatever, in the middle of the map. And then the differences are like this is an island on this map. Other maps that are just like this one, it's not. Right? You can access it through the ground. But there are differences, man. I don't know. I don't think it's benzene. Where's RJB? I guess I'm asking RJB here. We could check if we went out of the replay and came back in, but I don't want to do that. So, all right. All right. Were there any breakthroughs in build orders in the modern time, says Alex. Oh, interesting. Overpool play here from JAEDONG. Fine. Economical. Safe. This? No. Okay. This is going to be... Yep. Forge Expand here from PERFECTMAN. Very safe from him. Not aggressive at all, but pretty good against, you know, early pool shenanigans. Which JAEDONG is known for. Real Ultra trolling us. As Real Ultra is wont to do as a Gen Z kid. Wants to expand, but this probe's going to make it hard. This probe going to make it difficult. So 2 drones come off the line. Ah! Probe pylon blocked, sucker. That's right. You don't get to expand here at all. That's so annoying. That is so, like, insanely, stupidly annoying. The overpool means that, yeah, you can kill the pile. He is still kind of blocking. Does get the hatch down at 247, which is like 2 cannons up because he knows how many lings are running around, but also they want to kill this probe, and they should be able to because there's so many of them. Yeah, I'm with you, Toy Cop. Like, definitely, definitely PerFectMan has his share of wins against JAEDONG on this channel. They were practice partners when they were both in the Hwasong Z clan back in 08. So they played against each other a lot. And once you play against each other a lot, you kind of know what they want to do. You can predict certain things that they're into and prevent them from doing it. Like this. You want a 3rd base up here, says PerFectMan. No, you can't. That's so insane to me. It delays the 3rd base. He delayed the 2nd base. PerFectMan's in a perfect position here to win this game. He just is. Anytime you screw someone's build up this much at this level, you're just ahead. I mean, maybe if you and I played a game and you delayed my hatch, you know, it wouldn't necessarily put you so far ahead because we're not amazing at the game. But when you're this high, man. Nah, Alex. The 3-fact Goliath play dates back to, like, Advocat beat JAEDONG with that back in 07, I think, at a WCS. The Russian player Advocat took him down with that. With 3-factory mass Goliath build off 2 base, or 1 base even. And he won. And it's still pretty good. I've seen some players go Goliaths in TVZ and definitely get some work done with it. I mean, it goes nicely into mech, which is still pretty good against Zerg these days. It's definitely not out of style. Not entirely, anyway, but it is kind of out of style. Where's RJB? He knows all of these meta questions better than I do. Boom, boom, pa-chicka, boom, boom, pa-chicka, boom, boom, pa-chicka, boom, boom. Doom, doom, ba-da-da-doom, boom. Sorry, my cable. All right, sorry, cable was really loose there for a second. Sound is cutting out. It should be back now. Corsair is up. Corsair is out. Got ourselves a Citadel on the way next. Spire coming in. So, pretty darn standard opening here other than the harassment. The probe harassment. Gonna get its first Overlord death here. Yeah, enough zealots to make sure any link pressure is just not going to happen here. Third base needs to start sim-citying. It's going to be mutas again. All right, man. It's not just the Scourge. But it is the Mutalisks. Let's go. So let's see how PerfectMan handles mutas, which make themselves known by chasing down this Corsair. Trying to get a cannon up. There's a couple Corsairs out. Scourge make a nice connection, killing one of the Corsairs, but not the other one. The cannon gets wiped out, too. These 4 Mutalisks are actually denying mining here at the natural base entirely. Zealot attack down to the south is kind of getting SimCity messed up with a little bit here. And the Mutas have to come back to deal with this. Smart job there by PerfectMan. It takes so many hits from Mutas to kill Zealots, though. They are tanky boys. Tanky, tanky, tanky boys. PO Lab. Good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. Long time viewer of PO Lab. Trying to snipe down. Cannon dies. Another Muta goes down, though. Probe count is 37 to 20 right now in favor of PerfectMan, but he can't protect the probes at the natural base very well. Ling's trying to jump in here and get some stuff done too. The Zealots went on the offensive, so they couldn't be on the defensive. Oh, that's huge, and PerfectMan taps out. I did not think that was going to swing that way that fast. But dang, the Muta stuff actually worked out there for JAEDONG in this game. A rare sight to behold for sure. Yeah, what's funny is that the counterattack, which did hurt JAEDONG, meant there weren't many Zealots up here. PerfectMan had about 600 minerals in the bank. I wonder if his macro was slipping there. He was trying to make Corsairs, I think, but then he wasn't replacing his Zealots fast enough, and the Ling came through. I want to see that real quick. So how many were there? That's what I'd like to know. Yeah, so the Mutas continue harassing here, and I think he recognizes there's no Zealots. And he brings in 12 Lings. The Mutas make sure this cannon dies. The Lings try to make sure this cannon dies, and that's it. Wow. PerfectMan might have overprobed a little bit, but yeah, again, the macro was slipping. 600 minerals at the end of the game is not where you want to be. So GG. Well done. When did I start live casting? That's a great question, Eric. Let me see if I can find this real quick. I can actually. That's easy. YouTube makes all this stuff easy to figure out. My first live stream was on... what the heck is this one? I had a live stream on the 16th of October? Or 2016? Nope. I don't know what this is. Okay, no. So my actual very, very first live stream was a Far Cry 4 live stream that I was trying to do on YouTube, and that was pretty fun. I think I did a World of Warcraft live stream. My first remaster live stream was on June 2019. I think this is the first one. There, that's the first Brood War live stream. What's up, Critter? Still here. I think we have one more game we can cast, and that's going to be it. So that was good. That was a really nice back and forth between those two. That was fantastic. So we're going to do a ZvT to wrap this thing up. Going to be Soma versus Ample on Overwatch. This should be a ton of fun. One of my favorite tracks too here. So top left, it is our Zerg player. It's gonna be Soma. Wait, and the bottom right, it's Ample. Did I get... Wait, hold on a second. Is this? I already cast this one. Never mind. I don't know where my brain was. Did I think these were different players? Yeah, I already cast that one today. Brain falling apart. Soma Ample. Yep, that was a great game, though, on Overwatch. It was really fantastic. Okay, so action versus... Okay, sure. This one, then. Action. I think this is the one I meant to do. Action versus Royal here on Neo Sylphid. No, Yimmy, stuck at the AT&T store. Is LeBron James there? Ah. Top side. All right. This is better. This is going to be our Zerg player. It's Action, an excellent macro-style player. And in the bottom right side, it's going to be Royal. Under the name, sorry, before he changed it, but it's Royal, who is our blue Terran guy. Terra the Overlord scouting out the wrong way here on Neo Sylphid. Boom, 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 boom. That's right. Terry the Overlord scouting out. Not going to see anything because Royal's over in this corner. Instead, no lucky. We're not doing live games, but Yimmy was going to organize some games on US West BattleNet channel Falcon Paladin after this, but I'm going to wrap this up after this game, and he's not around. So overpool opening here from Action. So if somebody else wants to jump into the channel and organize some lobbies for StarCraft fans, Brood War Falcon fans, you want to play some live games after this, they can. So Terra the Overlord scouting out. Yeah, that is definitely an overpool timing, says our guy Royal. Going to scout around forever and ever. Because the SCV wants to know what the lair timing is. Is there going to be a Hydralisk den? It's just going to be pretty standard Mutalisk timing here from Action. Expansion on the way after the Rax bunker, yes? No, supply depot, yes. Interesting. He's got enough Marines. He knows there's not like 15 Zerglings out, which would be weird because they come in twos. Ah, there is a bunker up, though. Okay, so he recognized, yes. Spire on the way. You guys know what that means. You always know what that means. So, turret production needs to be, like... Not now, but engineering bay needs to start soon. So there it is. Yeah, there's your engineering bay. NG bay timing is now. I like this wall off. It's really good against Ling run by attempts. Because walling off this is hard. And here we go. Muta production has begun. Turret production needs to start, like, really soon, honestly. Like, really soon. Sounds good, Lucky Owl. Enjoy your nap. But yeah, 103 likes. Nice! Thanks, everyone, for hitting that like button. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks to our super chatters, Neutronics and Lex today for supporting the channel monetarily, too. I appreciate you as well. And thanks to the people who subscribe to the channel even when I'm not streaming, such as SMN Abelo and Serious Silliness. What? You weren't subscribed? Vitali subscribed. Michael M subscribed yesterday. So, like, yeah. We get subscribers even when I'm not live streaming, obviously. Alright, so the mutas are here. The turrets are... One of the turrets is up, but not the second one yet. It's very, very close. Mutalisk, harass. Turret hits are big. What's up, Vitali Chernobyl? Happy Sunday. There are 7 mutas now with 3 more on the way. There's that fire attack upgrade I was telling you about, right? Pretty good harassment on these SEVs, but it's still 25 to 17 workers. I mean, it's a different Vitali that subscribed, Mr. Chernobyl. This person, Vitali, is Vitali Andreevich. Andreevich, or something like that. Andreevich? What's up, Jordan B? Member of the channel, Jordan B. So yeah, mutas are back. They're back from outer space. Man, there are 11 of them now. That +1 attack's not going to be done for a while, but let's get in here anyway. No sign of a third base from Action here either. He is going for a Queen's Nest on 2 bases, though, which I find very interesting from him. That's not something we see a lot of. Mutas. Ah, Marines pushing out. Mutas bust in. Aha! You weren't expecting me to come from down here, were you? Uh-oh, I better get out, because there's a Marine push heading to my natural base, and then they're like, haha, we faked you. Yeah, man. Hive on 2 base. Action, what is your play here, man? What is going on? +1 attack is so close from finishing, and Action wants it. Okay, forcing a stim out here is good. What? What? Oh, man, if he's going Guardians off of 2 base, I don't even know what to tell you about that. Okay, a couple mutas died there. Not ideal. Their +1 attack is done, though. But more Mutalisks replacing the dead. I don't know. Traditionally, 2 base Terran versus 2 basing Zerg does not go well for the Zerg. But I don't know. Action's amazing, but Royal is an ASL winner. So Scouting Lings, keeping an eye on this. And Royal's like, I'm just going to keep pushing up here. You don't have any Sunkens up at all. Lurkers are on the way. Lurkers are done. So Lurkers are out. That's going to help enough. Scan, target fire the Lurkers. Lurker 1 down, Lurker 2 down. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know what Action's plan was. He was going for a Defiler Mound. What in the name? I don't even know, dude. He skimped on the Sunkens at the front. Mutas are falling, but +1 attack is helping. Is Action actually busting this? Is this working for sort of? Okay, he lost all of his mutas but 2. I love that these medics are just scouting. What are you doing in here, you sillies? I don't... It's 35 to 13 workers. There's just... Is there a world in which Action can just straight up win this game? I don't feel like there is. They killed one of the Lurkers. The mutas are taking serious hits to their faces, too. More mutas. Okay. All right. Killing that tank would be huge against these Lurkers. Oh, my gosh. No, 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 no. Consume's almost done. Being able to Dark Swarm these Lurkers would change everything for Action, but I don't know if he's going to be able to do it is the problem here. Okay, got more links coming down. He is not droning up. Action is like, well, I guess I have 13 workers. All right, all right, all right. Where is that Defiler? There's... Consume is done. There he is. Here's our Wiggly boy. All right, all right. This is crazy intense. So we get scanned. Dark Swarm comes up. Lurker dies in Dark Swarm anyway, because of course it does. The medics actually kind of managed to make it home a little bit. Look at them. Look at them go. And that's it. No! The Dark Swarm doesn't protect the Lurkers well enough. Action taps out, and Royal is your winner in 11 minutes and 38 seconds. That was a crazy good ZvT. Yeah, that push from Royal was super strong. Killed a ton of the drones there for Action. And Action was just trying to go for Dark Swarm on 2 base, man. That was crazy. Anyway, well done. Well done indeed there from Royal. Gets the win, you know. Probably some good things in the future for that guy, Royal, huh? Lol. So, GG. Royal gets it 39,000 to 32,000 points. Outproduced the Zerg player. Got outkilled by about 8. Add resources. Yeah. Economically, not a good time there for Action at all. So, well done. And that's going to be it for me today. So I'm going to tap out on y'all. But like I've been saying, let's head on over to the US West BattleNet server. Come down here and type join Falcon Paladin. And you can join it. Hang out with players like Yimmy, like Lucky Owl. Come play some games with Falcon Paladin fans and have a good time. It'll be great. So that's it for me. I'm going to go maybe sleep. I don't know. Hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow 100%. But that was tons of fun. Really fun stream. I liked mixing in the professional games with the lower level games. I do that sometimes, not every time, but I don't know. I have to maybe do that more often. So, good stuff. That's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of the Sunday Brood War stream. Love you all. Stay safe and stay healthy. And above all, until next time, you take care of yourself. Goodbye.